All right, yeah, we're live. So yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
just do these mission runs and then knock out the Khione farm, and that'll be what I do on this stream. But yeah, back to what you were saying. Yeah, Murasaki's like fantastic for tower. That's why I've been complaining about balance lately, because like some characters just have it so fucking good. Like the discrepancy is ridiculous in that game. You good? But what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I was just getting into something. Yeah, the Murasaki, she's just good.
Do you think Shizuru's bad? Because some guy said he thinks she's bad in the server today. I was like, what?
No, she's not as like longevity like inclined
Yeah, I
because
get
like
that.
her little flower patch is like meh. Like most of your healing's gonna come from like potion drops or something if you even get them. Like if you're fighting one boss and you're like banking on getting chill like potion drops, you're like, well, this flower patch is healing me, like, and then I stand in it and I get hit, and then everything I healed and more is gone.
Yeah, that does make sense. I don't know. I like her. I feel like she gets better as you well her, though. That's just real talk.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
yeah,
I'm saying is like she's a like kind of a glass cannon in that
yeah.
regard. But if you can get her power to a point where you don't need to worry about defense because you're one-shotting everything, then have at it. But a lot of people can't get it.
Yeah, and some people will say, well, everyone gets better as you well them, but Shizuru, she scales ridiculously. She's made to be wailed.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I did like a Rose Rondo, and one of the hits did like 599k, and I was like, well, that's neat. Like, it hits 3 times, and one of them did that much damage. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I was stoked when I hit like 600k with Murasaki, and then I think Shiranui hit like 400k.
You're over there
But I
with,
don't have as many of the ascension things as you do.
you're over there with like the meta girls. You got like Nui, Murasaki. All you need now is Emily. Well, you have Emily.
I do have Emily, dude. She was the first one that I. Well, no, she was the second. Murasaki got the 81, and then I didn't have crystals. But then they started doing the character packs, and crystals were just everywhere. Or the ascension things. You need like 18 of them or something.
Yeah, I think it's 12 to like
12.
max a girl.
I mean, they do not give you that like. They'll do an event, and like every other event, they have like a crystal package as like the last reward from like the tier 10 box.
Dude, that's what I mean. I was talking about that with people today. I'm like, dude, this game, like AT's like freaking free to play retardant. Like it's like they do not give a damn about free to play players. They're like, oh, if you want to pay for this, you're gonna get all the crystals you need forever. And then it's like, if you don't pay, you get one a month, kid. Deal with it. It'll take you 12 months to finish your character if you don't have any.
I
Like
mean, I
that's
think that's what Ultra was saying though about the crystals is like, who's gonna buy the week or the monthly like level up packs when they could just do
character
one
pack.
of the character packs? Yeah.
And that's the thing. Before those character packs, I was buying the monthly crystal pack.
Oh, Jesus. That's like $30 wasted
Yeah, why is my
nowadays,
moth
at least.
different colors? He should be blue. What the hell?
It's like imagine getting all of those crystals and like gems and potions. You just get everything for the same price.
Little fucking ball sack. No, why is my moth purple right now? I'm so
You
confused.
you go into a steakhouse and you're like, yo, I want, your finest cut of steak. Like I want this meal. It's like nice, extravagant, $40 fucking plate. And you're like, yeah, now hold everything. I just want the mashed potatoes.
Oh god. Dude, I had a friend do that at Taco Bell. He went to Taco Bell and he did it in this freaking weird ass accent, dude. He pulls up and he's like, hey, you got that taco party pack? And they're just like, yeah, and he's like, I'm gonna need to give me some of that taco party pack. And he
Mhm.
waited like a minute at the drive-thru and like, do you need anything else? He's like, as a matter of fact, I want the taco party pack with no lettuce. Did you put lettuce on my damn tacos? And you just heard someone go, in the background because they were making it.
Oh god, dude,
And then,
that's like 12 tacos at least.
dude, it was so funny, dude. We just made, so they were basically either taking the lettuce off or putting it to the side. Because what they usually do is if like someone orders an order, they'll sit it there, and if it doesn't sit too long, they'll pass it to someone else if it gets ordered
Yeah.
again. But so he waited again for like another 30 seconds, and he's like, you know what? Scratch that. I don't want a taco party pack. Just give me a cheese roll up. And then he
Oh
pulls up.
my god.
Dude, it was the most douchebag thing. I was like, dude, why did you? And I worked there at the time. And then when he pulled up, my boss was at the drive-through window, and he was just giving me the look of like death, like screw you. And I like the next day, I was like, dude, I did not know he was gonna do that. He just did that. I had no, I was not privy to that before he did that. It was so freaking funny. He just like wasted their time, and then like the people who were like making the food, like this one little Spanish lady that used to work there, Everly. Like she like
Mhm.
came and looked out the window, like she looked to see who did the order and was just like giving a dirty look. Like you could tell they
Yeah.
were just not
They were
happy.
talking shit in the back room.
Oh, you know they were. Oh my god, it was so funny. The worst one was one night I was closing and this dude comes up at like literally we close at 3 a.m. This dude pulls up at like 2:30 and he's like, it was when the crunch wraps were only $1. It was like a special.
Oh,
This dude ordered 25 crunch wraps.
that's a lot of crunch wraps.
Dude, it took us like literally 40 minutes to make them all because you have to grill them. So, oh my god! And when we finally
Wait,
get
are you
those,
talking about the grillers?
no, the crunch wrap, you grill crunch wraps.
Oh,
Like the
I mean,
crunch wrap, the weird like
I
frisbee
love the
looking
crunch
thing.
wrap supremes.
Oh yeah,
I
they're
got,
freaking
like,
delicious.
little-
But they have to sit on the grill for like a certain amount of time. Like you do grill them when they're done, when you're done putting them together. So it just took mad time. And then like when I got to the window, I wanted to be pissed at him and give him a dirty look. And he opened his car window and mad smoke came out and him and his friend were just baked as fuck. And I was like, I can't even be mad, bro. I've been there. Like their
Hmm.
eyes were just bloodshot. I was like, yeah, this is just a stoner looking to eat some crunch wraps. I can't be mad at him. Like,
Hmm.
because I would do the same thing. I'd show up to McDonald's like, yo, can I get like 6 quarter pounders and like 2 large Cokes? It's like a freaking fat ass. The 20 crunch wraps is nuts. Like I know they didn't finish them. I know some of them got thrown away.
I don't know, dude. If you're chilling with like 7 people, I could totally see him going through 20 crunch wraps.
It was like him and one other guy in the car. Who knows? Maybe they had some
Yeah,
waifus at
but
home.
what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like if they're having like a little gathering.
Oh god. Because whenever someone says gathering, I immediately think of Magic. Because like I remember in like middle school, we were talking about like Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, and you know it's called a duel in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
So like my friend was like, well, what do you call it in Magic? And he's like, I don't know, a fucking gathering. Like it's what it's called, Magic the Gathering. But it just made it sound so sinister, like we're having a gathering of like nerds. The bullies in my school were fantastic though. Like just some of the stuff they said was just so funny. Like I couldn't even be mad at it. Like I remember one time we were dueling and someone summoned Blue Eyes and he's just like, bro, you got that Orange Eyes Indigo Monkey out? We're like, wait, what did you call it? He's like, I got Orange Eyes Indigo Monkey in my backpack, wanna see? And then someone looked and he like was giving him the middle finger in his book bag.
Oh, dude. Dude, that's hilarious.
Dude, it was so fucking funny. I was like, this is amazing. This is like godlike bullying. I can't even be mad at this. Like that's supposed to be like traumatizing and I was in the group getting bullied, but like I look back on that memory fondly and I actually became friends with that guy later. He was really chill.
Yeah. I mean, that's the funny thing about like the whole high school climate is like people act a little different, but then afterwards, like Oh yeah, I was being like malicious just for cred. Like now I can just be chill. Nobody fucking cares anymore.
Yeah, that is true. Like high school stayed bad, but I was a fucking giant loser, dude. They hated me like the AT community hates me. But like I stayed a loser for like ninth and 10th grade, and then you're right, around 11th grade, like all of that shit just kind of ceased. Like everyone was like grown up at that point, no one cared anymore. And if you were like not popular, you were just someone people didn't talk to. You weren't like someone who got picked on or got your food knocked out of your hands and shit, or your books knocked out of your hand.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't think I ever got disrespected that
Dude,
bad.
I got disrespected like bad, dude.
Like people would have like jokes at my expense from time to time. Like I remember my geography class was right before lunch, and I would run to the lunchroom because I wanted the buffalo chicken pizza, and they only
Hmm.
made like two of them per like a lunch block.
Oh
So I didn't
God.
give a fuck, dude. People are like, run, Forrest. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck what they got to say. I'm enjoying some buffalo chicken pizza. All these motherfuckers are going to get in a line, like 80 people deep, and they're going to miss out. They
Dude,
go ahead
yeah.
and be a dick. I'm
You're,
eating.
you're right about that, dude. Because like there's when we had that at school, like that shit was like taco that and taco day. Oh my God, dude, those were like national treasures.
I love one of the schools I went to. They did a rip on the famous bowl.
Oh
Just mashed
God.
potatoes, cheese, chicken. They had like little hot sauce packets.
Yo, that sounds badass.
Yeah.
Yo, your school sounds like you all are eating good. Damn.
Well, I mean, I went to three different schools. I say that, and people think I'm like a problem child, and it's like, no, my dad just wanted to move around into like, you know, either better areas or like cheaper rent.
Oh,
Like, pick one, right?
you know what else fucks me up too? Before the update in League of Maidens, I know I'm just completely changing subjects like a dirtbag, but like
Oh, that's fine.
before the update, whenever I got like crates and shit, I would just like use shards. Now I'm like, I don't want to use shards to open crates anymore. I kind of wait for keys now.
Oh yeah.
Because the shards are like so much more valuable now. It's like crap. No, let's not do that. And like the prices have gone up on all the crates.
Wait, why would you want to buy crates?
No, to open them you pay shards.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. I'm like, why are we buying crates?
Nah, hell no. I don't think you can buy crates.
I don't either.
Because I
That's
don't.
why I was like surprised that the fact that or the potential fact that you could buy crates and why you'd want to.
Because I know like someone in my Discord server was saying how they're like, yeah, League of Maidens, man, they're gonna charge you for loot boxes for skins. I'm like, bro, there's no gotcha in this game. What are you talking about? Like the crates aren't even
You don't even
monetized. They just throw them
you
at
don't
you.
even get anything really particularly good. Like there's a few things that might go well with a theme that you're trying to pull off. But like I said, dude, I've gotten a bunch of animal fucking helmets. Like, what am I gonna do with those?
Yo, the monkey mask. Wait, what the fuck am I looking at?
I got like a bear.
Oh God, pet a bear.
Yeah.
I
I'm
guess I'll
like, dude,
bully
I
these
got like a
skeletons.
bear and a tiger, I think. I'm just like, I'm never gonna use these. I'm just gonna have to scroll past them as my inventory clutters up with this dog shit.
And the biggest like sad feeling is when you get like a rare item twice. So
Oh yeah,
like the other night I showed you like when I was fighting Union and I got her horns and I was like, well, Succubi needs her horns. Why the fuck am I getting them? And then they just get grinded for like a couple thousand gold because it was before the update, and I was like, oh, that's fucking terrible.
sure is.
You know what they should do? They should make it so when a duplicate of a boss item drops, it gives you a Heart of Atonement, like a rare item, like something in the 1% pool.
Or they could do like another pull or something. So you cycle through all the reward.
Yeah, but the problem with the other pull is like, okay, so say like
Or you just chain them.
you got Sarah's Gauntlet like twice, and then it does another pull, and then the item that pops up is like common doo doo.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
why I
that's
say,
what you would have got if it wasn't the gauntlet. So that's the only point I'm trying to make is it'll rectify it by giving you dog shit like you're supposed to.
yeah, you'll rectify, yeah, because you're not supposed to get shit. But no, I think the Heart of Atonement would be better. I think people would appreciate that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, like, because it would just be like, oh, here's a Heart of Atonement for your rare item that you can't loot because you already have it. Or anything,
Man.
like, I'd take anything, like, that's of, a decent value. But I feel like Heart of Atonements are nice now because they're used for your T3 gear, and the T3 cubes are kind of used to just get
Wow.
Heart of Atonements now. I'm just waiting for strongholds to spawn. Oh my god. Bro, that freaking Famous Bowl ripoff sounds legit.
It was.
I remember too in my school we got this dude, his name was like Henry, but he was like literally like a Chinese food restaurant chef. And for some like my like sophomore and senior year they hired him. Or freaking not sophomore, junior. Which one's the third one? Is it sophomore or junior? I don't even remember, dude. I
The
suck.
third one's junior.
Junior, there we go. My junior and senior
Freshman,
year.
sophomore, junior.
There we go. Yeah, I knew I sounded like an idiot. Okay, so yeah, junior
Yeah.
year, my third year of high school. We got this Asian chef named Henry, and this dude was making like fucking pork fried rice and lo mein in the back, and that shit was mad delicious. And then like he started coming out because like people were noticing food was different, and I was friendly with the cafeteria ladies, and so was my friend Miles, and we always ate lunch together. So like I was like, yo, who made this? This is different. And she's like, oh, Henry, the new chef. And then Henry came out, he's like, how you doing? And he's like full on Chinese accent, like he was so nice. And we're like, yo, this food is really good. He's like, thank you, thank you. I try my best. And we're just like, this is amazing. Like we actually have an Asian chef at our high school. So they started adding shit to the menu that wasn't there before. Like you could get like lo mein, pork fried rice. He did
That
like
sounds awesome.
yeah, he did like like sweet and sour chicken with like
Ooh.
orange sauce. Dude, it was so good. Like that was like that those years like we were eating so good in high school. Good old Henry. I'll never forget that guy's name.
Hmm.
And then we had this oh god. Oh well, screw it. We're being unfiltered here. In middle school we had this retarded cafeteria lady named Nancy. So like she was retarded, but she had like huge ass tits, right?
Oh god.
She was old though, so it wasn't hot. She just had like jumbo ass knockers. It was so funny. So people started calling her Nancy
It's like a
Nuggets.
Tim Burton movie or something.
Dude, yeah, they were like just big and saggy, and the people started calling her Nancy Nuggets. It was so funny. And then like whenever you ordered, like you'd be like, get your food, and she'd be like, would you like fries with that? Like, oh, the voice. And everyone started mimicking her voice, and I felt really bad because she was super nice, but it was just like, we were like in middle school and we were shitheads, so people made fun of her, like we were kids. But the freaking nickname Nancy Nuggets still makes me giggle.
Yeah.
Bro, the strongholds just aren't happening, I guess. They're just like, oh, you want to farm? Too bad. Dude, have you ever felt like your maiden is just a fat fucking fuck?
No.
Like when they like walk into a vehicle, like you're walking, you're not even like sprinting, and the vehicle goes flying like the other direction. I'm like, dude, how fat am I? Like how big? I'm not a giant. It always makes me like giggle a little bit, like with the collision on some of the inanimate objects in this game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what are you doing right now?
Oh, Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Hmm.
Dude, I don't know, man.
I'd just try recording. So like you have your angle, I've got mine.
Yeah. Hey, that's cool because you have commentary. Throw that shit
Yeah,
up.
we both
Make a
have
thumbnail.
commentary.
Yeah, commentary bros. But I don't know, man. Like freaking Fortnite. Like I remember when that first came up for like pre-order on PS4. Like before it was ever out, and I looked at it and I was like, this looks interesting. It looks colorful. It looks fun. And
That's
then,
why I play. It's colorful.
yeah, and I was interested in it. But then my friends at the time, like, I was like, because I always tend to be in a group of friends where I'm gaming with them. They never want to play what I want to play. They always want to play what they want to play, and I always just compromise, and then I get bitter because of it. So like, we were playing Destiny at the time, and I remember I saw the Fortnite pre-order, and I was like, bro, guys, there's this cool little game called Fortnite. You guys wanna try that? And they like looked at it like, this looks like trash. This looks like shit. That game's gonna suck. And I kind of like just was like, okay, well, I gave up on trying it. And you know, now Fortnite's like a big game, and I'm like, well, fuck, I fucked up, because I was really interested in it, but like, you know, I just never played it, and now I'm like a kind of a part of like the masses where like, screw Fortnite, it sucks, haha. But I've never actually played it. So what I'm kind of asking here is like, is it good? Is it fun? Like, is it just something you do?
I enjoy it. I mean, a lot of people play it, just to win. But if you just go into it with, the thought of, hey, I'm gonna play a game with some friends, it
Yeah.
can be a good time. You just get caught up in the moment and shit happens.
Is it more fun than Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, it can be for sure.
Because I've like watched videos for it, but like, okay, now I'm to the point where like with Fortnite, I would just never play it because I don't think I'm mechanically able to play it because I suck at shooters, and I see people like freaking shooting and like building while they shoot, and I'm like, how in the fuck are you executing that, you madman? What the hell? They're just
Yeah.
like building mid gunfight. I'm like, what the hell? It just seems so intense. Like I was like, well, I can't aim, so I'd probably get my ass kicked in this game if it was ever for real. Does it have like character customization, or is it just like you just wear skins and that's your custom?
You just wear skins, but they have such a broad thing, like a broad outlet of stuff.
I should probably check the comments. Oh yeah, the other night to all the people who were here, yeah, I just didn't really think anyone was would watch, so we got out and we saw like the comments. Some of them are really wholesome and nice, so I appreciate that. But yeah, the audio was ass, so I deleted that stream. I forgot to mute League of Maidens before we recorded, and I felt like a dirtbag after. Because I sounded like I was like Anne Frank hiding in a bunker. And Succubi was like loud as hell. He's like the Nazis looking for me outside the room. Like in comparison.
The
like,
Christoph Waltz above the floorboards.
Yeah, dude, like you were so loud compared to me, and I was like, crap. Like I couldn't talk loud because it was late, and the audio in the game was drowning me out. But you were way louder than it, which was really funny. Oh fuck me, the game crashed. Dude, I hate that time League of Maidens crashed. Has that happened to you at all since the update?
I think once.
Yeah, it just like fucking hard crash. Mid stronghold too, so now I gotta wait for them to fucking spawn again.
That's ass.
It's so ass.
Superb ass. Oh, speaking of which, someone said Super Bowl the other day, and I was like, wait a minute. That's the same spelling as Superb Owl.
Alright, let me reopen the game.
Such a stupid little side note, but
Super
yeah,
Bowl. Oh yeah, yeah. Wow, superb owl. I just realized that. That's really funny. Let's see. So I don't know if League of Maidens like crashing stopped the stream or if it just went black for them. I think it just went black for them. Let me see. I can't tell, but like, see, someone wrote. Well, I've been playing my tank, so if it is still live, yes, I am playing my tank. I'm actually doing the story on her first, and it's pretty fun. Someone said I would have been awesome. Our high school's food sucked.
Yo. Oh yeah, I need to play.
Yo, Jack said his cafeteria got burned down. Yo, he said at least you got food. Our cafeteria got burned down. Yeah, League of Maidens, it's fun. It's very grindy and it crashes like you just saw, which is kind of meh. But overall, it's fun to play. Like if you like just having like the the whole one-shot potential where you just blow shit up and clear rooms and kind of turn your brain off for a few hours. It's a good game for that. And the end game is fun if you like hunting loot and stuff. It's basically good, like a dungeon crawler with sexy girls, is how I look at it. So if you're into that, yeah. And it's cool to see you like playing Shizuru. She's a fucking pleasure to play. I love her. Alright, let's get this game running. I hate that it crashed because now I gotta sit there with my thumb up KiRayRay's ass and wait for the freaking strongholds to pop again while I run around Freedom
After
City.
the patch drop, the patch is live, isn't it?
I said after the. Well, what do you mean after though? What happened? I was wondering if you were going to. Oh.
No, somebody said I was wondering if you're going to pick up LOM after a patch drop.
Oh, I just think he was just saying it in general, like he was wondering if I would come back. Yeah, I've been playing it on and off all year, but yeah, the patch like has me back full swing. And I'm back to find out that you have to drag your balls through glass to level your skills. That's great. That feels fucking fantastic. Fucking. It sucks because I main the melee class. It's like I have no interest in anything but tank and warrior. Like zero interest.
Tattered drapestry of scrotum.
Alright, let's get these freaking skills again. Oh, I'm so mad at that crash. Wasted time. Fucking LOM. Okay. This. I do love that the interim levels are automatic though if you're at least prestige 20. But yeah, one of these days I'll do a video. I'll do a stream with my tank. She's fun to play. This character's just faster clear times, so more entertaining to watch, and the tank like tanking bosses and taking forever. Okay. I just like plant you here and wait. Ooh, this thingy's up. Let's go kill the thingy. You. Need your loot. Give me your loot. Brass bar, nice. Cool. It's actually nice to get brass bars now that I know they can just turn into gauntlets I don't have. Let's leave her standing there. 3 comments. No, it just freaking crashes. Like it's like just like you saw, it was just like fuck you and just cut off. Like no warning, no nothing. Just like died on me.
Everyone die.
Everyone just get dead. I haven't had that bug, but I actually had a bug the other day where I loaded into a stronghold and the game did the stronghold load, but then I was in the city on my vehicle, even though I didn't summon my vehicle, and all I could do was ride the vehicle around. I couldn't do any other inputs in the game, and I couldn't recall to base, so I had to close the game. That happened to me after the update. I was like, what the hell?
What in the goddamn?
Dude, yeah, that was a weird one. Strongholds, please. This 10-minute timer. I wish it was like 5 minutes like it is in the other, because in the new area, strongholds spawn every 5 minutes, not every 10. So it's way faster, it's way more fluid to get strongholds. I wish they would have changed it to that on the other zones. I'll get this /F cafeteria. Okay.
Almost dinner.
Yeah.
Foodstuffs.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm so hungry right now. Like, I had a nice sandwich for lunch, but I'm kind of like, fuck, I need to eat something.
Only a sandwich.
Yeah, like a sub. Is that a stronghold? Are they up? Strongholds? Oh, they are up. Okay.
You handle more than 6 inches.
It was a 12-inch, thank you very much. If you want to know what my personal
Easy, babe.
preference is a good long 15.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Mari doesn't play. No, it's really, really good. Okay, see, my mouth is freaking blue. I don't know how it was purple in the stronghold. It's my friend.
You
Also, I
want me to
named my
introduce
moth
you to a
Mari.
horse friend of mine?
Hmm?
You want me to introduce you to a horse friend of mine?
Oh, you're gonna have him in the call?
No,
Oh.
it was a joke.
Oh, oh, I was like, wait, who are we having? Sorry, I'm kind of like, no, I don't want to look at that screen. The fucking balls through glass screen. I hate it because I don't like saying bad stuff about League of Maidens. Like, cause no, that was an accident. Cause I like the devs, they're cool guys, and I don't want to like say anything mean. But God, this skill upgrade system is just Korea plus. Why did I hit that many XP tickets? I meant to do that. Okay. Oh man, I'm out of it. I'm so tired. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh my God.
On the duel?
I'll check the comments again after like a couple strongholds, guys.
Did someone order pizza?
Oh my God, dude, pizza. Me and my friends are gonna have some pizza mania. It's this pizza joint that we're
order me a pizza.
not. It's not happening tonight. It's happening. Wait, wow. Why
So
was the
I
arrow
will be
pointing
getting
away?
a pizza at some point.
I mean, if I send you a pizza in the mail, it'll be all crusty and hairy by the time it gets to you.
Oh, you don't have to send it through the mail. You could just DoorDash it, you dingus.
Well, yeah, but it's got to be from Pizza Mania, which is a small business out here.
Dude, I'd be fine with a Domino's. I
A
don't care.
Domino's, a hairy Domino's pie.
I mean, I would appreciate it if it didn't have hair, but I can just run it under the tap.
What's wrong with a little fur on your pizza? You run it under the tap. Imagine you like run it under the tap and then the hair starts quivering. Like, oh, that's so nasty. Moldy pizza.
What happened to the pizza? Did like fur rub it on her armpits?
Oh my God, Furfur's so hot. I would eat her armpit pie. The fucking Furfur.
Armpit pie, is that made with dick cheese?
Oh, you're gonna scare people away from the stream. Yeah, this is unfiltered, guys. So we're just.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
You're giving me too many like easy setups.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I don't care. This is unfiltered. We don't have to be proper. We don't have to. We're just chilling and gaming.
Unplugged.
Wait, Amari unplugged. Even though we're plugged in and streaming.
Oh yeah.
No, because Sin always warns me, right? Like, don't say this, don't say
lie.
that. Because Sin's basically like the manager of the channel. So he's like, yeah, don't say this, don't do that. You stop saying you like armpits, stop saying you like feet. Your people are gonna use that against you. And I'm like, but I'm like weird, so I can't not like because when I get filtered, I get anxiety, and then I say nothing. And so I'm just always like 100% real. It's funny because what someone was like saying they thought that I was like putting on like an act for videos, like it's for fun, like yeah, he just makes jokes about the girls like that for fun. And it's like no, I'm just really like that, and that's okay. I'm a weirdo. Okay, now that we actually made it to the boss this time, and the game didn't crash on me and make me lick my own asshole. Oh, okay. Khione, Gauntlet, please, please. Please. I'm asking nicely. Please.
I said please.
Please, Gauntlet. Drop the Gauntlet! Gauntlet, please! Please! Ah! If she drops it now, that would be a really short stream. Nope, she cooked me. She dropped a Sorcerer Gauntlet. She dropped a Gauntlet. At least she listened. More than what real girls do for me. They don't even want to listen.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
We got like 3 yellows here. Let's go. That's a good one. Listen, Linda.
Oh. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Dude, I love that kid so much. I remember too, because I worked at like the crappiest job at the time. Everyone was like a stuck-up office worker, and the girls acted like their vaginas didn't stink, and the fucking guys We're just like all Sims trying to get the
Acting
girls.
like their vaginas didn't stink.
Yeah, that's what me and my grandma say when people act like they're fucking brand new or they're better than you. So you act like your ass or your shit don't stink or your pussy or your cock don't stink, you know?
You think you're cooler than me?
Yeah, you think you're better than me because you work at a fucking shitty office job that's a dead-end job where you make like 17 an hour. Good for you. I mean, we all work here, so you're no better than anyone. But like, basically, they forced us to watch it at an office meeting, and I was like, great, another shitty video from these shitty fucking people. And then that kid was like, listen, Linda. I'm like, hold up, this kid's my motherfucking boy. He was just like, Linda, listen, and I was like, let's go. I love that freaking video. I still watch it sometimes. Because that's just like one of those like candid things with kids that you like, they're so honest and they're so good when like you just let them be unfiltered. I love kids for that. Because they'll just say some crazy ass shit and you're just like, yo, this kid's amazing.
Like, yo, mommy, you're fat.
Yeah, and then she can't say anything. She just kind of looks down like, where's my life gone wrong? Like,
yeah. Dude, I think those are the best. You know, they're just like, oh my god, dude, you're my kid.
that's good to know that if LOM crashes, though, the stream doesn't die. They just had to get that sweet black screen for a few minutes. That was the best part of the stream.
I can
Also,
just imagine some like 40-year-old woman who's a little husky just giving like a blank stare to like half the ground, half the wall, being like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, she's like a little husky, but like a little self-conscious about it because whenever she gets into her SUV, they kind of leans to one side.
Oh no!
It's just oh, this fucking thing's alive. You go away, die. Oh, that's so funny. It's like. That's hilarious. I feel like any female viewers are out the door like the moment they heard me say shit. They were like, okay, you get rid of it, man.
I probably pissed off the one Karen who tuned in.
Yeah, the one Karen. It was really...
How dare you know me?
Where's she
I don't know me.
You, come here. Khione. Give me your gauntlet, Khione. I need your gauntlet. Alright, come on.
Hair pie.
Hair pie.
And I looked back at the chat and somebody harped on that one.
Oh. Well, someone complained about that?
No, they didn't complain.
Oh. When you...
It doesn't always have to be negative, man.
No, you said harp, like, you know, you're harping on it, like they didn't like it.
Oh, no,
yeah.
it just meant like they touched up on it again.
Oh, yeah, I'll check the chat after this stronghold.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't feel like harps are sinister. I don't know why you think there's such a negative connotation around it.
No, because the word, like, you know, harping on it, like, you know, you're harping on something, like, yo, I'm harping on it because this chick won't write me back or something. It's like bugging you.
Yo, have you ever played like Oblivion and you just stood in like a building and listened to the music?
Yes.
It's just a bunch of harping.
Have you ever done that in like, dude, I'm like guilty of like spending like going into Skyrim and just like spending time in the tavern and just listening to the dude sing.
Yeah.
For hours.
Some of those combos are weird.
Dude, I love some of the combos in all of the Elder Scrolls games, but Skyrim gets real funny. Like, oh my god. I miss playing that game. But the problem with Skyrim on PC is like...
You have to buy it like 7 times.
Yeah, you do, literally. But I have it already. But like, I know what you mean. You have to literally like suck.
You don't have the latest version.
I don't. I think I'd have to buy it again, actually. Is it mandatory to get the latest one? Okay. But you should buy it.
Play the 360 version. Who cares?
But I like to mod it. That's the thing. And the 360 nude mods were hard to find. I remember when I finally got...
You didn't like modding.
I like modding, but I don't like modding.
Perfect quality.
Yeah, I don't like modding when I have to troubleshoot it. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm really good at it, but it's like, dude, when you get to a point where you have to troubleshoot a mod, it turns into you mod more than you play the fucking game. And that's what I don't like.
You have to know compatibilities and like whoever's uploading it.
But that's the thing, right? That's the thing.
Compatibility.
So if you know compatibilities, and I used to like 2 years ago, but I haven't modded in a couple years, so I'd have to learn like what's compatible with what or the new shit. But okay, so you know compatibilities, you load Skyrim up, and guess what? The game crashes anyway because fucking the creation engine's garbage. And then you're just stuck with like a game that is compatible, but you've overloaded it. So like, you know, it's just a hard game to mod because the engine that it's on is so archaic. That's more what the issue is.
Yeah.
It's hard to have like a 100% crash free experience with Skyrim if you mod it. But modding it is like it's some of those mods out there, chef's kiss, especially the NSFW stuff. Let's go. I've had many a FAP to Skyrim, and I'm not embarrassed to admit it. Don't even care. Some of those mods are fire. Rabbit's foot, please. Khione, you know what we're here for. Gauntlet. Gauntlet, please. I can't take this character into the new content until you give me Gauntlet. I still can't give, dude, I still giggle at what you said, and I know I repeat it like every day, but the frickin' shit with Artemis. He's like, yeah, the first world boss, this is gonna be amazing, I can't wait to see how well I do, and you throw a skill on her and it looks like she slipped on a banana peel. When you said that, dude, like, that was like, because whenever I saw it, I was like, what is that ragdoll animation, and why is she, like, the only thing that does that? And then, like, you, like, put, like, the way you described it was, like, perfect. Like, she just slips on a banana peel. Like, hits the building and you hear the sound of a gong. Okay. Fortnite sounded intense. I hear you bashing those keys.
Oh, yeah. You know, it is intense. I got into a build battle with some dude.
I got into a build battle. Alright. So we're gonna hand in these. Got 7 more Khiones to murder. Alright, let me alt-tab. First, let me clear the strongholds. Because we only want bosses. Alright.
You must have edited the damn roof.
Let's see what's happening here. Nothing wrong with some hair pie like a small landing strip. Oh god, Ark's here. Everyone, I gotta leave the stream. Ark's here. It sounds like someone's been to Lover's Lab more than once. Dude, I used to have a premium subscription on Nexus and Lover's Lab. Like, I was out there. It was fun. It was really fun. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. You've stolen goods. They're now forfeit. Stop right there, criminal scum. The dude, the freaking NPCs from Oblivion. Oh, it's so funny. I wonder how Ark is doing. I haven't heard from him like in a while.
It's not, you don't even fear the consequences of like the warrant. You're just more annoyed that every time the guard sees you, they stop you and you have to like fucking slaughter them. And the next guy comes up, it's like, stop, pay your fine of 50,000 gold, or like suffer my wrath. And you're like, dude, tired of one shot you bitches, don't at me.
Yeah, dude. Like that's what it's like. It's like, yeah, I'm not really scared of you. Skyrim was good for that.
You just walk in like full Daedric armor and you shove a fireball up his ass. It's like Flame Swath or something from Dark Souls. Don't piss off the mage, dude. He'll eat you.
Dude, I remember...
Dude, do you remember cannibalism?
Dude, I love the Namira quest. Yes, I was so happy to get that.
Oh, I think cannibalism was Fallout 3. Had like a perk for it.
It was... well, no, you get it from Namira's ring. It lets you eat people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In Skyrim, anyway, that's how you get it.
I mean, you could be a vampire. I think I did that once.
Yeah, and Vampire lets you suck blood. Dude, I hated Vampire in Skyrim, though, because it's like, yeah, you're a vampire, but, like, late game, most things just use fire, so... But it's still possible to rape the game as of anything, so, I mean, it's not that bad. Let me just, like, zoom in on you, so if you emote, they can stare at you while I alt-tab looking at the chat, because these strongholds are going to take a minute.
What the hell is this, like, field of view?
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. My game just, like, got a crazy field of view. It looked like a fish island.
No, Avast is thirsty as hell. They're like, hey, for Valentine's Day, why don't you give us $119 for 2 years of service? No!
You can't protect yourself from STDs, but you can protect yourself from bad computer juju.
Hey, you know how you protect yourself from STDs? Be a 40-year-old
Fast.
virgin. Never get laid. Oh, it's so funny because like people are commenting, but they're behind us. So it's like it's so jarring because I've never streamed like on YouTube like and actively spoken to the people. So it's like yeah, like I can't like I'm saying shit and Ark's talking about like Skyrim now.
Oh god.
Yeah, and KiRayRay's just being a little slut.
Dude, how did this guy lose to me? He had an SMG and I had a Ranger Assault. It's gone his ass.
We got some people chilling in here. Is everyone hyped for Felicia?
Bye, Felicia. I'm
No,
sure
hi
somebody's gonna
Felicia.
make that joke at some point,
Yeah,
but
bye
you heard it
Felicia.
in my ear first.
I want to see how long it takes for YouTube to mark this video as adult, because KiRayRay literally like has nothing on but ice shards.
Well, I mean, I did say like cannibalism and something else earlier, so I'm pretty sure it
Dude,
would
see
be.
that's weird though, because YouTube like you can say some fuck shit. Like, dude, there's videos of people dropping the N-bomb all the time and talking about weird shit. Even the Game Grumps is like a channel for kids, and they talk about like sad Laura, where he's like, oh, he always wants to fuck my ass. Wherever I date a guy, he wants to fuck my ass. And then he's like, and then I finally met this good guy named Brad, and he took me on a date, and then we talked about our preferences, and sure enough, he said he liked anal, and I was like, oh, Brad, not you too. Like, and Game Grumps is for kids, so I mean, I don't think what you say,
Anals.
like, you know, like, YouTube just like freaking,
YouTube wants anal.
like, I think the bigger you get, the more you get away with. That's what it is.
Oh.
That's
Oh
I
yeah,
really
dude.
do.
Yo, that's a tried and true formula. You can just drop the N word, and then as long as you apologize in like a 5 minute video with a raid sponsor, they're like, yeah, cool, dude, whatever.
Dude, that's what I mean. Like JonTron's still like pretty much liked and like does amazing on his channel, and
What?
he freaking screwed up by talking about Black Lives Matter, and he really knew nothing about it.
No. By the way, it's Black History Month.
Oh yeah, it sure fucking is, isn't it? Well, I'm black, so yay me.
Eh, imagine not knowing your own month.
Okay, so it says B5 Freak, but I'm gonna call you B52 Bomber because I don't know. When I see B5, I immediately think of the B52. He says Felicia. It's meh. She's meh-ish, and Raz says that they are torn on Felicia. I want to get her because she's cute as a goddamn button, and I want her to be mine now. But KiRayRay won't let me. I have to stop like simping for other girls and finish my KiRayRay.
Nah, dude, she's dead.
KiRayRay's not dead. If KiRayRay died, I'd cry.
One or two.
Really, no, not the ice girl. Are these strongholds up yet? Jesus Christ, like, this is cancer. I want my strongholds, please. Yeah, I wish they'd, like, change the... That's another suggestion. Like, just make, like, Freedom City and ND freaking 5 minutes, please. Is that 5 minute wait in the other dungeon? That is the American in you. But no, Felicia seems fun. Like, the sustain is nice. Like, the fact that she has, like, curse marks and shit. I want the character design, and the bunny outfit is the best of them all. Just not sure I want to spend gems or wait. I hear that. I think she's worth the money, but the problem with AT is, like, they just release dog shit characters. Ark says anyone but the meta in that game is dead to me now. No, you can't do that, because you claimed... You yourself said that, oh, I'll never give up on Tokiko, so you're stuck with her. She's your friend. You have a whole butler. You could have got Shizuru like a real man. I'm talking Ark. I know you have Shizuru. I think he might have went
Not
to...
a real man.
Oh, I was going to say, I think he went to get dinner, guys. You said I'm not a real man? I'll tell you what, I'm not going to be a real man if this freaking strongholds don't respawn. I guess I'll go kill stuff in the city. Yeah, I'll go kill stuff in the city. Her jumping jacks are boring me. I'm watching my own stream. That's boring. Okay. Oh no, they're up. Cool, let's go. We're back to it, boys. You know what sucks? That weight killed my feral essence. 10 out of 10. Because I'm not doing orange strongholds. I'm only doing yellows. I got no fucking time for no doo-doo ass orange strongholds. All right. We'll pop you. Pop you. We'll pop 10 of you. Boop. And we're gonna go. We're going. This is fun. I don't know why I haven't streamed sooner. Maybe I'll start streaming AT or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just gonna start streaming Dead by Daylight. We're like my friend group with Succubi is a part of. Oh yeah, this is Succubi, everyone. I kind of just like started the video like he's always here, like Tack, because he is kind of.
Everyone knows who I am.
Yeah, Succubi's chill. We love Succubi. Now should we call you Ethereal now, or do you like?
Up to you. Oh yeah, I'd say anybody can call me anything as long as I know you're referencing me. I don't care.
Yeah, because like I'm the same way. Like I'm so used to being called like Mari now. It's basically my name, even though Mari is my sex doll's name. But like, well, it's cool. I'm Mari too.
Since I've been Succubi for like 2.5 years, like I don't mind if it lingers. I only did the whole rebrand because I'm like, well, if I ever want to get into like music stuff, like that's actually not a terrible name because I'd probably want to go into it with a buddy, so we both get a fragment. If somebody joins me and they're like more out there than I am, I guess they'll be ethereal. But
I missed one.
Whoever I meet, it's probably going to be on the computer, so they're digital.
That makes sense. You know, I know a guy who like does mixing and stuff.
So do I.
Yeah, like I'm not interested in doing it. I'm terrible at music stuff. Like I have an ear for it, but I cannot like sing. And I've never tried to like actually.
I've listened to so much. I just feel like I could provide some, or just like make something. Like I'm always just standing at work, vegetating, staring at a wall, like thinking of like just music stuff.
Dude, you know what's weird too? Like when you really like know music and you listen to like a shit ton of it. Have you ever listened to a song you never heard before and you just know the lyrics because like music writing is so predictable? And I don't know how people can't write music because it's like really easy to just like, oh yeah, they're gonna say this next. And how do you know that? I don't know. It's just obvious. Like, it's just like it's just kind of like how people like know like all of the Spice Girls songs if they grew up in the '90s, even though they never owned the CDs.
Yeah.
It's just like comes to your soul from God. He's like, all human beings know the Spice Girls soundtracks, all of the lyrics, and they all know all of Michael Jackson's songs. Like, that's like, yep, that's it. Oh, man.
Damn, I just absolutely dumpstered this. That must have been a bot. They were just standing there. Dude had a gold SMG, though.
That was a ballin' ass bot, then. A gold SMG.
Lucky chest.
Kill this here, me.
Yeah.
Maybe this one will drop the gauntlet. Maybe. Just maybe, if I believe. Come back. Or I'll walk over to you. It's fine.
You know what, belief and, what the hell was it? You just said a word.
I don't know what I said, dude. I forgot. I was waiting for the boss to die because of the weird, like, freeze animation. What did I say? What, or were you not?
It was something, no, it was something about being positive.
Oh, Believing?
There was a belief, and then you said something else. Or maybe I, like, got to that conclusion in my own mind.
Yeah, I said something with a B, but I said, like, that bot's ballin'. Are there no yellows? Oh, there's a yellow. Okay, I was about to cry.
Whatever I was going to say is not going to work with only 2 words, or only 1 word.
No, just say whatever, screw it.
You'll
just be embarrassed in front of like 20 people on the internet.
It was belief in blank. Belief in blank. It leads you to disappointment. or something.
Oh yeah, well, believing in anything leads you to disappointment, like being hopeful. You know,
Oh, yeah.
we were talking about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Being hopeful for shit in life is that's when you get let down. You should just like not necessarily go with the flow, but you know, don't expect shit of anyone. Don't even expect shit of yourself. Because then when you fail and you let yourself down, it feels even worse, and you feel like a monumental fuck up.
Yeah.
You should just turn on video games and watch waifu boobies jiggle and sweat, if that's your thing.
Sweat. Ooh.
And whatever happens at work happens. Like I'm not even I'm at the point where I'm in my life where I don't even try to do my best anymore. It's like it's like I'll just do like so and see where it goes. That's terrible. But it is way less stressful, you're right. Like I think this wave only had 2 yellows. I really don't want to farm oranges. I think after this one I'll be checking what people are saying. I gotta look up the delay to like kind of get an idea of where people are in relation to what I'm saying. Because it's so weird. It feels like I'm in the future and then I look at them and they're like talking about stuff from like a few seconds ago and it's like, it's a surreal feeling. Because you get like that deja vu, like, wow,
Man,
that's
I
just...
got fucking place 10 2 games in a row.
Is that good? I don't know.
No, it's fucking ass.
Oh. But hey, ass is good. Jiggles.
Not this ass.
This sweaty, hairy man butt.
Like, sure, it's 90% allowed, but I think that was... Okay, never mind, I got 2 others. I thought that was the first dude I encountered.
God, I hate that when you're like watching freaking porn and like it's getting good and then like you're like, yeah, I'm about to climax and then it just shows a
And then they're
man's
like,
ass.
hey, premium subscription.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God,
old,
that's the
like,
worst.
The old back end, like, both buttholes and ball sack.
The old back end. That's what got me. Like you talked about it fondly, like it was just like I know him well.
No, it's... I don't like that angle.
No, I
I'd
know.
rather just see, like, shaking boobs.
I know you don't like the angle, but just the way you said it, the old back end. Like,
It's ruined many a scene.
dude, yeah, it's so bad.
It's a plague. It's a scourge. Thanks, Brazzers.
Thanks,
He gave us fake bimbos and buttholes and ball sack.
It's so funny too, cause like even like, cause you know, like that, like I'm bi now. Like I know that I'm bi and I like boys, but like back then I was super straight and didn't like it. And even now being bi, when I see that, I'm like, come on, man. Cause you know, like even when you're bi, like if you're gonna go fap to something, you want to look at what you want to look at. So if I want to go look at guys, I'll be looking at guys. But like,
I think everybody looks at what they want to
well,
look
no, well,
at.
you know what I mean. So
It's
like,
not a gay exclusive thing.
no, but what I'm getting at is like, so if I'm looking at girls, I want to look at girls. But then when the guy's butthole gets thrown in my face, it's like, no, I don't want that right now. Get it away.
It's like when you're discussing dinner with your significant other.
Oh my god,
and,
dude.
And then you're almost about to like settle on something, and they're like, no, like I don't like I had chicken earlier today.
I hate that. Oh my god.
And then you're like, dude, we were like, I just made the turn to go to like the establishment we just agreed upon.
Oh, you mean you're in the car? Oh hell no.
I gotta hit a salty ass U-turn, and now we gotta go somewhere I don't want to fucking go.
Dude, yeah, I hate that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Let's see.
Like, sure, let's go to Panera Bread. I want to spend fucking $8 on a soup.
I don't know.
And a sad bread.
Sad bread. Poverty bread.
No, dude, they got premium bread there. Poverty bread is what I was eating at Walmart. You're getting a tiny loaf for $1.
Let's see. So we have Okay, so still working on Shizuru. Too much to care about the next character. Yeah, that makes sense. Shizuru's almost 75 and not really wanting to focus on leveling up another character. Ark said this isn't Final Fantasy X. No, damn it, Ark. This game looks interesting, but Lost Ark is near to come, so I don't think I want to download this. Hey man, you do you. Lost Ark looks good. I'm just scared of pay to win, but I've watched videos that debunk it that Waystorm sent me, so hopefully it doesn't become pay to win in the Western market like it did. But I've heard they've fixed it, and it's it's not a bad experience. And then B-55 bomber, B-52 bomber. Hope is overrated. Despair is where it's at. That amen, brother. 10,000%. I agree with everything you just said. Despair is the way. The only way you get ahead is if you feel constantly miserable. The moment you're content is when you become complacent, get fat, and have a heart attack. It happens exactly like that, in that order, within 5 minutes. The moment you're comfortable with your life, you just give up. Like, I was actually talking to someone the other day, and he used to rent from a dude who was, like, in his 90s. Like, the dude, like, literally was outside, like, shoveling snow in his 90s and get under his car doing his own oil change and, like, engine work and shit. And he's like, like, how did you get here, man? Like, how did you live that long? And the guy simply said, don't stop. He's like, well, what do you mean? He's like, well, when you retire, like, people stop. Like, they just sit on their ass, they watch TV.
Sit on their ass and play with their tits at the same time.
And then if you have a job where you're like walking, so if you're like working retail or something, like what people don't know about retail is when you're walking around a retail store for 9 hours a day, you're actually walking like 5 or 6 miles a day.
That's not that much.
But it's 5 or 6 miles of cardio, right? You're just walking around all day, and then you suddenly retire and you stop doing that. You don't walk, you don't leave your house unless you absolutely have to. You know what I mean? You're literally like consigning your body to death. Hello, Hev. So, like, yeah, he just said, like, don't stop. Once you retire, just keep fucking working. Like, not, at a job, but keep doing shit around your house. Get up and go for a jog. Keep jerking off, because that's considered heavy exercise, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, apparently jerking off is considered heavy exercise, but, like, for both genders, it's considered exercise to masturbate, which is really funny. And girls get to play DJ Hero when they masturbate. Strongholds?
You saw that suitable for work image?
I can check.
Oh, no. I meant, like, you said DJ Hero. Like, people were editing, like, pornographic images, and they were, like, some dude was stroking it, and they put, like, a guitar head. And then, like, somebody was eating a girl out very, like, aggressively, and they put, like, a cob of corn there.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious.
And then there was a woman flicking the bean, and it was like a little DJ turntable.
Did I use these? I don't think I did. There, now I use. Okay. That's another thing too. Or for anything. I gave her an Ahegao, guys. Isn't it adorable? Look at her Ahegao. It's mine now. I don't know. I like giving created characters Ahegaos. It's like a fetish. But my tank doesn't have one. She just looks really mean back there. Alright, let me go back to the chat. But no, okay, that's
where it's at now.
That's what I was gonna say. What you said about the cob of corn, dude. It's like I have never eaten a corn on the cob non-aggressively. Like I just bury my face in it and just saw down the freaking side of it. Yeah, let's go.
Don't you just love the waxy fibrous bits that get stuck in between your teeth?
Yes, I do actually. I love everything about corn.
Do you love corn off the cob?
Yes, I love cream corn. I like just boiled corn. I love corn with pepper. I love peppercorn.
When I hear boiled, I get a little sad.
It's like the saddest. It's like a divorced dad meal. You just take the can of corn and just pour it in the pot. You don't even add water. You just boil it for like 5 minutes in the dark because you can't afford to pay for the power because you're paying your alimony to your ex-wife.
I was gonna say, like, if it were that bad, I probably wouldn't even heat it up. I'd just eat it out of the can like I do everything else.
Yo, I used to do that when I was little. I really like mushrooms, so I used to like steal cream of mushroom soup out of the pantry of my mom and just eat it. I would like go in the closet because I had a recycle bin for a toy box because we were poor. So like I would take my toys out of the toy box and open the can and just like eat the cream of corn soup with my hands in the toy box like a fucking animal. I don't know.
I
And
used to eat like Chef Boyardee, like just grab a spoon and just be like, I don't need to put it in a bowl and heat it up. That's creating dishes and wasting time.
let's see, Elvis. No, I'm not bored of Action Time, and it's just like my account's at a point where I don't have shit to do. Like outside of events, the only thing I do is farm gold dailies, and then all I do is gold gotcha. Because in Action Time, and then when you get to like end in game where like me, Ultra Attack, and like Sui are at, pretty much most people like in our community at this point, is you just it's not conducive to do every daily. You just do gold daily because you can farm millions of gold, right? And then you just go to the gold gotcha and get bronze and silver mats and just craft everything up. Because you're sitting on like 10 to 15,000 of every mat because you're pulling like 10 to 20 million to 30 million gold gotcha at a time. So I just have nothing to do. Like I play it at work on my phone, and then when I come home I do other stuff. But I'm not bored of it per se. It's just, I guess you could say I'm bored of it because I have nothing to do. But I don't know how to describe it, but I like it. It's still fun. I still enjoy Kirara. I still enjoy my Emily, and I love my Shizuru. Boil, dude, just take the frozen corn, throw some butter in a bowl, and nuke it for 1.5, 2. Dude, this guy's talking about the fucking. This guy's talking
Now I
about the
don't do
technique.
something.
Yeah, he is on to something. I've never thought about that. Just take a fucking brick of frozen corn and fucking throw it in the microwave with some butter for 1.5 minutes. That's what's up. That guy knows what's up. I'm gonna have to try that one day. Hello, Jermaine Mercer. He says, "What's up, fella?" I'm not a fella. I'm a freak. I'm a fucking slagathor.
Ew.
I love that word. It's the most insulting word.
You're the one calling yourself that.
Dude, it's so good. Like I remember the first time I heard it, my friend like said it to me, and I'm like, "What the fuck is a slagathor?" He's like, "I don't know. I heard it from the office." So we went to the Urban Dictionary and like looked up what slagathor actually means. And it like the Urban Dictionary, I think one of the definitions that stood out was like a beat busted chick from Boston that no one wants to sleep with or look at. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, that's
Damn.
awfully specific. Like what's going on in Boston, bro? Like
They're baking some beans.
dude. I think Boston Lager. That's what's going on over
Oh,
there. Boston Lager. But yeah, freaking God, these stronghold spawns. Maybe it feels longer because I'm on stream and I'm like having to be entertaining without having anything to show people.
yeah. You have to be entertaining.
Apparently, yeah, that's what YouTube wants. Because if people don't watch you, then YouTube goes, "Oh, this one guy clicked
Nobody
off your
watches
video."
him.
So, yeah, it's so funny how the algorithm works. Like you could have like 600 people. Like okay, say your video got like 1,200 views, right? You could have like 600 or 700 of those people sit through the entire video and like retain the whole time. But if like 100 people click off the video, you get like super negative algorithm. Because the whole point of YouTube is that the algorithm wants you to keep people on the platform. So if anyone clicks off the video, not even because they didn't just like it, for real life reasons, like they have to, I don't know, go to the store or go to the bathroom, or they just had to X out at that moment in time, YouTube goes, okay, so this says that this guy left your video 10 minutes in when it's a 30-minute video, so you suck, and we're not going to recommend this video to anyone. And that's how YouTube algorithm works. It's really, really toxic. It's cool you want to become a content creator, though. I hope it works out for you.
No.
No, I really do. I really do. Like when your channel gets up and running and has a name, and like I'll help you make thumbnails. I'll actually help you out, and we'll see if we can get.
I'm still because like I have a YouTube for the old name, but I don't have one for the new one. So now it's gonna get sniped from under me since I mentioned that.
Oh
So I
god.
should probably just do it on the old one.
No, I don't think anyone here will snipe it. Oh, I haven't done my time step rewards at all. I'm a fucking scrub. Oof.
Just a forbearance. If anybody's planning on like domain sitting on that YouTube, I have no money.
I have no money.
You're gonna be squeezing empty balls.
It's the same thing here, man. 3,600 subs. I finally hit 3,600 today. I have no money. Like, just no money. No fucking money. But I do it
Yeah.
because I like it. I should probably
Mhm.
grab this. Oh, I know you're not looking at the stream because you're Fortniting, but I did end up getting
Oh,
the nun. The,
oh, sick.
the nun,
I'm.
yeah.
Did you just get it?
But yeah, I got her, like, it's the screensaver nun, but it's the animated one with the purple
Oh,
hair.
you. Okay, I think I just missed it.
Yeah, she's
I
up.
scrolled up and I saw you at the start of the scroll wheel thing.
Yeah, so I got her. She's great. Oh, you'll see her if you sit there for a couple seconds. Like once I finish that, she's there.
Oh, oh,
She's
you already got her.
Yeah, I
Oh,
already
I see.
have her. Yeah,
Oh, sick.
I got her from a crate yesterday. She dropped, and I was like, oh, cool. She's fucking adorable. I'm gonna put her right up. I got rid of my sailor girl.
And get rid of the fucking cow.
Dude, I love that cow. Her ass is
Yeah,
dope.
we're getting canceled. We still get rid of the cow.
Dude, that cow was hot. I can't even like fucking deny that. I saw her and I was like, let's go.
I liked the subtle addition of her like averting her eyes from time to time.
I love that.
It was just like, oh,
It's like 'cause she
you
knows you're
like what you
looking.
see. Let me put in a little more effort.
Just a little bit more. And that's why, dude, that's why I fuck with the devs for this game. Like, I don't know them for a hole in the wall, but they're like every time I watch them on stream, they're really fucking genuine guys. I love them, and
Yeah,
I really hope
not
this
us.
works out.
We're fake as shit.
Hmm? You said not us.
Not us. We're fake as shit.
We're fucking fake as fuck, bro. Like, no, I
I'm not
think
even real.
yeah, Succubi is just a program I made because I don't have real friends to stream this game with.
I'm an artificial intelligence.
Dude, real talk though, if you were an AI I made, I should be richer than Elon Musk.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, like that'd be a really advanced AI. You're talking about having dreams and aspirations and making music and shit.
I don't have aspirations.
Oh, neither do I.
I woke up from my dream.
That's really depressing.
I took a red pill because I was coughing. Turns out it was Dayquil. But I haven't been the same since.
Dude, I'm so red pill life, man. Like I'm all about that. Like whenever I see people like at my job like arguing with their girlfriend, I'm just like I'm so happy I don't have to deal with that shit. Like I'm so happy my favorite girl in the world is a fucking pixel that makes icicles. Fucking that it's so not stressful. The most stressful thing KiRayRay's ever done to me is not dropping a gotcha, but see I can fix that. I just give them more money.
Yeah, it sounds like an easy solution.
And that's an easy solution because real girls just take your money anyway. So like,
More money.
yeah, either way you're spending more money on the girl you like.
You mean I don't have to go to the shipyard and rent a fucking boat for
No,
the afternoon?
No, you gotta go to the salt mines to level your skills. You fucking... Dude, I can't get over that you called the mining area, the nodes, the salt mines. It sounds so fucking oppressive. You're like, it's not really that funny. It's like, it's pretty fucking funny.
I mean, if you think so.
I really do, dude. We'll let chat be the judge of it. They'll probably say, Mari, it's not funny and you're a loser.
Yeah.
And your mom's fat. They'll just like throw that in for good measure. Oh, she's dead. Hi, Phantasmagoria. You're so super cute. Let's get a close up. Look at her. She's adorable. I love my tank. They're like, Mari, you're gonna go back to tank. Mari's been playing his tank. I love this freaking character. I actually got like 10 prestige levels on her the other day. Oh my god. Guess what it dropped? Your favorite item, the fucking cube. Alright, I have 4 more kills, and then the stream will be over. And she hasn't dropped her gauntlet. Getting majorly cucked here. It sucks because I already got her Kate, which I didn't want.
Man, I got killed by a man wearing a garbage skin.
Like a ghillie suit or like an actual literal trash skin?
like an actual literal like mommy let me spend 800 V-Bucks skin.
Oh God.
What?
No, just the mommy. No, because that's what Fortnite's like, right? Like kids like hustle their parents for credit cards. Like, mommy, daddy, I want this because my friends have it. Because I was watching like a video like how Fortnite like makes people like feel left out, like especially like children.
Yeah.
Like they don't fit in because they don't have the latest Fortnite skin. I'm like, dude, what kind of logic is that? Like when I was a little kid, I got fucking pushed around and beat up for playing video games. You're telling me now, like, if you don't have the latest Fortnite skin, that's when you get bullied?
Yo,
Like that's
mommy, I got A/B honor roll. You promised me you'd get me fucking 1,300 V-Bucks, and now you're lying to me, you fucking bitch.
you fucking me a mom, dude. Like that WoW kid, remember?
Mom, you got me fucked up.
The WoW dude, though, it's like you can't play WoW anymore, and the kid starts shrieking like a fucking banshee and like shoves a remote up his ass. Bro, that video's wild. It was like,
Oh.
bro.
Oh, that was fake. That was on Tosh.0. I thought you were talking about the one kid who was like always trying to play games, and his dad's like, you can't be doing that. And you come in and smash the stuff, and that was also fake.
Oh God. I don't know if that shit was real or not, but it was funny.
No, it was fake. Yeah, I mean, it was funny. That's a lot of the thing people don't understand. It was like people just doing something for like the sake of a skit. It's not like they were really trying to pass it off as being real, but they were trying to be realistic about it, and people kind of got a convoluted view of what they were trying to represent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's entertainment.
That's what I mean. Like it's all.
I'll know something's fake, but if it made me laugh, I don't really care too much.
Yeah, I don't care if stuff is fake. I really don't. Like I'm like whatever. It's like if it's fake, it's still funny. It had entertainment. It gave me value for some point in my life. It's for some modicum of time. So it's whatever. God, so much League of Maidens grind.
My God, this gun sucks.
You sound like me when I like started Call of Duty. He's like, these guns suck. He's like, every gun sucks. You just started. Level your fucking prestige. No, this game sucks.
Hey, that's why Modern Warfare, the first one, was the best, because they just gave you an MP5 at the start, and the only sucky thing about using the MP5 at the start was the fact you didn't have any attachments for it, but you could get all the necessary attachments in like 3 games.
Oh, that's
dope. Like level 20. Dude, the MP5 was like super accurate, really high rate of fire, low reload time. You just go through and laser people. One of my favorite setups was running like the UAV jammer ghost thing, and then had a suppressor on it. You just run around and people would pop a UAV, and you'd run right in front of them, and they're like, "Oh, there's not a red dot in front of me. He must be like friendly." And then you just turn around and shoot him in the face, and he's like, "What? Oh."
Oh, that's pretty funny. I like that. I get pissed if it happened to me though.
Alright.
The best thing I ever saw like in a Call of Duty game was like it was when the remake of Modern came out. And so like they had drones is one of the things you could do.
Yeah.
So what this one dude did is he like summoned a drone and like you can control it. So what he did is he summoned the fucking drone and he like flew it over to a guy, but he attached a sticky to it before he flew it over.
Oh, dang.
So the guy was like, "Yo, like, what the fuck is that? Is that a drone?" And he like he wasn't like really thinking anything of it, and it just flew into him and exploded. And then people in the chat were like, "Yo, that's fucking galaxy brain." I was like,
So, because people are usually probably thinking like, "Oh, the drone's gonna try and keep itself somewhat concealed so it can like gain intel," but the dude's just driving up. He's like, "Why the fuck is there a drone here? Who does that?"
Dude, literally, like,
it 5 seconds and he dies in 3 because of the C4.
Dude, yeah, dude, it literally, like, it was so funny, because, like, it happened on this guy's stream, so you saw his face, like, because he was like, what is that? Is that a drone? And he was, like, kind of squinting into the camera, like, like, what? And then it just flew up and killed him. He's like, bro, what the fuck? So if I ever play that game again, I would spec drone all day and just put stickies on. It was the most genius play.
Galaxy.
Dude, that's galaxy brain. Like, whoever did that, that guy's a fucking Einstein. Oh, KiRayRay. This Gauntlet, man, is killing me. Literally dying. Get everything? Nope, you're still here. Stupid little buggy. After this one, I'll go lurk at the base and check the chat. It just sucks, guys, because I can't, like, actively check the chat, like, all the time, because you're on a timer. So I have to, like, get the most out of my death impacts. I want to get at least 3 strongholds per. Like, normally I go for 4, or maybe 5, if, like, things really work out if I'm farming oranges, but I'm not, so... You know, we're just fishing for yellows, so that's wasting time only looking for the yellows. And then, like, if I were to check chat and interact, it just would, like, would just kill the buffs I have up, the 4 buffs I'm running. Which is an issue with League of Maidens. Like, I'll probably, like, stream AT, though, because it's way easier to interact. I could just do, like, one run with Emily and be like, what the chat doing? like every 40 seconds. But it is fun. I'm happy people are in there chatting. I'm enjoying you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying us.
These people are like duking it out with shotguns. What's the matter with them?
And you guys can say thank you to Succubi, because he's the one that got me off my ass and helped me get the stream set up and like did all the testing. Him and Sin.
He's giving me too much credit.
Am I though? Hell.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not giving you too much credit. Not giving you enough credit. You should sue me.
What am I gonna get?
I don't know if, I mean...
a string of the scrotum
If
drapery.
you sue me, I will give you the rights to my best viewer, that rat. That fucking rat. Oh, speaking of which, I forget who said it the other night, but the dude who said that the rat is a VIP is my fucking hero. Yeah, your rat is VIP. Because I just love the idea that there's just like one sewer rat with his little bitty opposable thumbs like trying to work a smartphone watching us on YouTube.
If there's like a legit follower here, they'll make an alternate YouTube account and be Master Splinter. And
oh dude, if I ever see Master Splinter or Master Sprinter just like English it, I'd be so happy. But yay, my rat, he's here. I fucking love rats, dude. Like, my friend had rats, like, a while back, this guy I used to hang out with, and, like, they're genuinely fucking adorable. I don't care what anyone says. And, like, when their little bitty hands are the best.
It's mice that are the problem.
Yeah, mice are disgusting. Rats are where it's at.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, gonna clear this. Gonna do an emote of some sort? Let's see here. What we're gonna make you do? What are you doing now? I'm gonna do this little I Dream a Genie dance. There we go. Shake those hips. Do it for her, 2022. Alright.
Old Simpsons.
Let's see. Oh. Okay, well, there's stuff going on. Oh, wow. There's a bit going on. Alright, Alright, so AT needs more content. Agreed, AT needs more fucking in-game content, because that shit is like, what? Like, there's nothing to do in that game. Someone wrote Vord, and I love Vor. I'm actually, like, if you talk about, like, Vor archetypes, I'm a total prey slut. I would love to be eaten by anything. I would love to be eaten by KiRayRay and be, like, her boob fat. I can always be one with my waifu. So Vor is sexy.
Boob fat.
Ark said the best quick food to make is toast. you know, he's not wrong. I love buttered toast with jelly. It is really good. But bro, what you expect? I'm from Brooklyn. Okay. And then I understand you feel lost sometimes when no event's coming. That's why I was waiting. Lost Ark's coming so badly. Yeah, dude, Lost Ark, like, I actually kind of want to try it too. It's just, I'm so like I play AT. I do like Gotcha, but Gotcha was like molesting me last year. I was playing them like three of them at one time. So the point I'm getting at is any game with any monetization, I'm really cautious about starting now because I put so much into AT that I'm not gonna stop it. One, I love it. Like I'm not even like on a sunken cost fallacy here. I do love the game. There just isn't anything to do. I think the colored
The game
towers.
doesn't love you.
Yeah, the game. Oh yeah, the fucking community hates me, and I know the devs want to like see me hang. Like they can't fucking stand me. So whatever.
It'd be a whole Saddam ordeal.
Yeah. So like I get that. The game does not love me. My friends actually tell me, dude, stop giving them money. They don't fucking like you anyway. Go play anything else. But you know, I love AT. I love KiRayRay. So as long as she's there, I'm there. And yes, I love Karen's Prison. Actually, I'll tell you guys a really fucking funny story. So I actually had Karen's Prison before it ever came out because I'm an F95 fag, and
Mm,
I played the game before it was ever out. Like I played the old Patreon versions before it was released on
okay,
Steam.
okay, Dad.
So basically, one night I was like, dude, I love Karen's Prison. So I was playing it. Like I had Karen finally mind broken, where she finally liked, what happens to her in said prison, and she was all into cock smell and stuff. And I was like surrounded by like there were like two goblins and like three guys, because the game bang scenes in that they go crazy. Like there's just like a circle of cocks around her in some of the scenes. So I was like in there, I was like, dude, this is so fucking hot. I'm sitting there like full boner jerking it, and I'm like, let's fucking go. And then my mom walks in. My mom literally walks in and looks at me, and she's like, what are you doing? And then she looks at the TV. She's like, you're in here jerking off to anime girls?
When was
This
this?
was like I think like a year and a half ago. It was like back before
Oh,
it was before like all the floors were even done. I think there were only like 3 floors in the game at the
oh,
time.
why'd you have to redo the floors? Were they just covered?
No, no, oh God, no. I mean the floors in the game. Like there were only like 3 floors of gameplay, and I know there's like 6 or 7. I think I don't remember the total. But like yeah, then like it was funny because like the next day my mom was like, you shouldn't just masturbate like that. That's nasty. And then she's like, and really, anime girls? And I was like, I like what I like. And then that was the end of that convo.
Hmm.
Anime girls, man, they hit different.
The Spank Bank.
I got asked. I've been watching Suki's channel. I don't. Suki? Like, does he mean Suki from, like, fucking, was it Jersey Shore? The tiny thing? Like, Suki do shmush mush. Like, that thing?
That's Snooky.
Nookie, yeah, okay. Who the hell is Suki? Sookie?
Suki off.
I don't know. I don't know who they are.
Suki. Suki.
The menu of this game looks like Destiny's Child. I've never played Destiny's Child, but I've heard good things about it. Actually, your Destiny's Child is pretty free-to-play friendly. I want to play this game. My concern is there is a risk it shuts down midway through. League of Maidens, if you mean shut down as in like getting canceled, I doubt League of Maidens is getting canceled. The devs are really dedicated to this game. They've even turned down like frickin' whatchamacallit.
Activision.
I wouldn't say, I don't know what company specifically, but they've turned down publishing like and investors. They're doing the game themselves. So like the guy's dedicated to the game. Like the dev, like I won't repeat him because he shared some pretty personal stuff like last week when they streamed, and I was like, that's nuts. This guy's dedicated to this. This is the realest motherfucker ever. I can't hate these people. They're amazing. So like the game won't get shut down for sure. It's still in alpha. It's still growing. If anything, it'll get better. First, we have to get rid of these new skill upgrades. That needs to get fixed. But outside of the skill upgrades, it's still fun to play. Like Succubi said the other day, it's a pleasure to play. It's just fun. It's just a good grind. But if you mean by crashing, it does crash occasionally. That I can't help you with. It crashes on my system too. And I'm running the game in like 4K max graphics, everything turned up. So you see it runs smooth, but it will crash on you. It's an alpha. Who the hell is Suki? Is Suki's a guy? I don't know who the hell Suki is, man. I gotta look up this person. Doesn't argue, doesn't complain when you pay attention to another waifu. Doesn't make you go to a place you don't want to eat at. Yo, B52 gets it. Yo, he said doesn't make you go to a place you don't want to eat at, and that's why dating KiRayRay's good. But she does get mad when I look at other waifus. Shizuru pretty much has me in the doghouse for the foreseeable future. If I buy Felicia, I might lose KiRayRay. Let's see, most of my friends have had so many breakups, divorces, and money wasted that it really makes me glad I don't have a girlfriend. I'll stick to my anime girls any day. Well said, brother. I've seen so many men screwed over by women, like it hurts. It hurts to see. Best place to farm shards. You're looking at it. Yep, high level strongholds. For Freedom City, I believe you bring the death invitations up to level 21, and for the desert it's plus 15. And I don't know the meta for the new dungeon yet, but the shards were pretty high just running it at chronicle level. Like I was getting a decent amount of farm. Let's see. Have you ever been to Brooklyn at all, Mari? Just a bit curious. Yes, I've been to New Rochelle, I've been to Brooklyn, and I've been to Broadway multiple times. I have seen Cats, I've seen The Lion King, I've seen Wicked, and I've seen Les Mis. Les Mis is amazing. Cats was amazing, even the remake, like even with the new cast. And The Lion King, of course, is a classic. And Wicked is my favorite Broadway play. My two favorite Broadway plays, they're tied. It's Wicked and it's The Music Man from the 50s. Because You Got Trouble is one of the best musical songs on Broadway ever. It's one of the hardest songs to sing too. Completely off subject, but yes, I love Broadway. It's amazing. Let's see. Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Best content of a COD game that I remember was Abigail Misty from Zombies. Sadly, I don't know. I don't know much about COD. I haven't played any of them. I'll take your word for it, though. I hear good things about zombies in general.
I don't. I hear they're just like try to bite you.
Brr, zombies. Let's see. B55. At all high-level strongholds give the same shard amount. It's still variable.
Zombies, Dawn of the Dead, the 2001.
So good, dude.
Because, like, at first, you know, the concept of zombies is like, oh, they just lumber around and drool over themselves and fall over, and they're stupid and slow.
Yeah, the Romero
And
method. The Romero.
And then you see the Dawn of the Dead ones, and they're like full sprinting and missing limbs and shit. And you're like, oh my god, I die in like probably under 2 hours. I'm fucked.
He said, yo, the apocalypse starts and you get wrecked. Dude, but that's what, let's see, what do we want to have her doing? Oh, fuck it, I'll let her twerk for you guys. Let's go. Like, no, I fucked up. Hit the wrong button. Twerk. Twerk for the masses.
Oh, damn shot.
Alright, let's kind of like zoom out a little bit. There we go. We got twerking KiRayRay. We'll just kind of, yep, there we go. That's what you guys can look at for a bit while we wait. YouTube's gonna wreck me. I don't care though. These are for fun, and the monetization's on, but if I get demonetized, I don't really care. Alright,
Where's the other half?
what do you mean the other half of what, where, when, how?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, dude, I love. Did you finish that? That show is fantastic.
I like how it started off. It started off like the first season. I don't feel like they knew what they were like getting into, because it felt like a little bit more campy at the start, but then it got serious. Like especially after like season 3.
Dude, yeah. Oh my god, dude, I love that show. Like I genuinely, I love every character in that show like to death. I actually think I should rewatch it. I think that's gonna be one of the shows I rewatch once a year. Because honestly, I didn't watch Breaking Bad. I knew it was good, but I had the ending spoiled for me, like, really early. Because I wasn't, like, into TV like that. That was back when I was, like, a weeboo brain-dead fucktard and only would look at anime forever.
If it's not drawn, I'm not interested.
Yeah, basically. So, like, I went back and I've started watching shows that, like, are good shows. And, like, I watched Breaking Bad last year, and, dude, I literally watched all of Breaking Bad and then immediately started watching, what's the show, Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
Where's Saul Goodman's story, and that shit is good. And then I watched El Camino, and that shit was good. And I'm like, this is all fucking good. This is a fantastic little universe, and I love it. So,
You know, the funny thing about Breaking Bad, it took me a while to get into it because I usually don't like watching the hottest things because people just sensationalize it. Like, oh yeah, this again, probably
Yeah,
overhyped as everything.
I hear that.
And then I realized that Bryan Cranston was which was Hal in Malcolm in the Middle. I
Hmm.
was like, oh, it's got Hal. I need to watch it,
Yeah,
and
you made a
it's
good
funny.
choice.
Like he was the reason why I watched it.
All right, let me get back to these because I'm actually behind the comments still. Alright, so they're talking about shard farming. It's variable, but you tend to get much more from the random mob killing. Of course, you could just stand around and get shards, just not many. I'd be happy if AT would add more mini games rather than bike target practice, but it doesn't. It does need some. It does need more than just arena tower. I agree. I actually would love to see like a kind of a fruit ninja mini game for Sakura, because Sakura is like one of the OG characters. She's the original three, and she doesn't even have a mini game. And like I've bounced around ideas with people. Like one of the ideas I'd like to see for Kirara is she's like serving shaved ice at like a stand, and you have to like, I don't know, serve them like the proper color of cone or some shit. That'd be really cute. And Shizuru could be working at like a florist shop or something. Just some stupid like mundane tasks to like that are simple to program. Um, yep, Fox says AT needs more content. I agree. I don't know if he's mad, but I know it's him. But he's called R on YouTube. B52. It needs more ways for free to play to earn more crystals for leveling than arena in the odd event. Yes, dude. Freaking free to play? Like, oh my god, dude. They treat free to play players like fucking terrorists in AT. Like, I don't get it. Like, they need to really fix that. Because new players and free to plays, like, when someone starts a fucking game, they're not gonna go in there like, oh, let's drop like $300 and get these gems from these character packs and buy whatever the fuck. They're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna try this for like a week, and if it sucks, I'm gonna leave. And I can guarantee like 90% of people who start AT turn that shit on, see like Nui pop up, like buy this, and then they get their character to 30, and it's like buy this, and they're like, all this game wants is for me to buy stuff, and then they fucking like they like go to do anything and they can't do the content. Well, how do I get weapons? You have to farm the arena, but you have to get the top class, and not every new player can do that right away. And then on top of that, like the only other option is gacha. Like they don't have any means of getting like any weapons outside of the arena. And yes, you do get free to play supporters, but that's you're relying on someone to play the game for at least 2 months to get 2 supporters. Because if we're in a period where we don't have like, you know, New Year's or fucking Christmas, where there's multiple events running, you're literally going to get 1 supporter every 3 weeks. And 90% of them suck. So I don't know, man. They need to fucking figure that shit out. Like, I love the game, but I don't see the game having longevity at all. I really don't. Like, I always make jokes about it shutting down, but if I'm talking candidly, like, yeah, I could see AT shut down, like, sooner than later unless they pick it up. Like I can say I know they're making money because those level packs are definitely making whales like me spend, but you know, like God, I don't know. I'll just stop talking about it. I don't want to get too negative, but yeah, I agree. 100% B52. I hope he's okay with me calling him that cuz like B52 bomber. But I agree with you. They need to really like look at gym income that free to plays get, and they really need to look at the new player experience because it's just not it, Chief, right now. And I've watched Sasuke. Sasuke is really cool. He's also cool. He's a good content creator for League of Maidens. You want to ever hit Twitch up, look him up. They usually like announce him on the League of Maidens Discord, so he's enjoyable to watch. Um, Destiny's Child is boring though. Can't comment. I've never played it. I'm so behind. If they had to take investments, they'd probably have to tone the game down a lot. He actually mentioned that in the stream. He did say like that people offer them investments and then immediately they got a list of what they'd have to take out.
Yeah.
Uh, thanks for the answer. I'll give give it a shot. Apparently it's free now. I just want to hack and slash with the ideal girl, and League of Maidens seems to be all about that. Yes, dude. Yes, it is. Like, you can literally make your waifu. Like, it takes hours, and I admit I spent way more time on Kirara than I'd like to like say publicly. and had help from like a bunch of other people, especially Succubi with the classic quote of "add some blue," because we were trying to
Mhm.
get her hair color right. But
Fuck with the
like within reason. Like obviously it's not a perfect carbon copy of Kirara, but like generally like when I show her to people, they know it's meant to be Kirara. So and even if you don't make like your favorite waifu and you cosplay as her, you can definitely just make a cool custom character like Phantasmagoria who's floating behind her, kind of fluttering around. So yeah, original characters fly here, and it's just a fun, relaxing game. Just like the grind is daunting, that's all. If you don't like a mega grind, I wouldn't suggest it. But if you just take things in stride and do what you can, you should be all right. Kirara or Renko waifu? See, I really like Renko, but I love Kirara. But Renko is like an ideal waifu. Like she'll fucking cook for you. She'll be nice and obedient, and give her head pats. And Renko's really down to earth. Like she'd probably be one of those girls that like people are scared to ask her out, but if you ask her out, you'll probably at least get a yes. Like she'll want to see where it goes. She won't just turn you down. Like, oh well, like you're not wearing the latest Air Jordans or Nikes, and you have one hair on your chin and your neck, so you're a neckbeard. And no, you know how picky girls are. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about having a real girl, but an anime girl will always be then a real one as long as you get to know your character. Amen. 100%. See, I love this. I love the people who watch me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, something happened
You
in
didn't
Fortnite.
put the wall down. I put a ramp down instead of a wall. Fuck you, Kratos. Go back to PlayStation.
He's having a little rage. He's playing Fortnite for anyone who doesn't know.
A little rage. Baby rage.
Evil Dead. Did you quote Ash vs. Evil Dead?
Who, me?
At some point? Yeah, someone said Evil Dead question mark. Maybe one of
Did I
us.
say good, bad? What's the difference?
Well, now you did. Someone said Evil Dead with a
Oh,
question
wait,
mark.
no. It's good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
Yeah, I'm the guy with a gun.
That was Army of Darkness.
Yeah, I love Bruce Campbell. He's fucking hilarious. He's good in what's that show?
Yo,
Burn Notice? Oh, he's amazing in Burn Notice.
Did you happen to watch Bubba Hotep?
No, I haven't. We should. You know what? This movie night we all talk about, it needs to happen. No, like it's getting to like a point.
So this Bubba Hotep is it's just like a schlock movie, but it owns it.
Oh,
It's just
Maidens
dumb.
crashed.
It's dumb good fun. It's Bruce Campbell, and he believes that he's the real Elvis, and he paid like a stunt double to swap lives because he got tired of the fame. So he's just
Really?
sitting in like a retirement home, and he's like telling like the nurses like, "Oh yeah, I was Elvis. Like I remember this one time." And they're like, "Yeah, sure, whatever you say, dude."
Dude, I was watching Z Nation, and they did like a parody like that where it was like this crazy dude, but he was black, but he thought he was Elvis. He had like dissociative disorder. And it sounds a lot like what you're telling me, but it was a parody episode, so it could have been a parody of that.
Oh, I mean, this was also like an older movie. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was 90s or something.
Yeah, well, this show like parodies a
It
lot of
seemed
shit.
like it was like
shit.
a relatively low budget too, but they made do with what they had. And then like Emotep, just like his spirit comes into the mix somehow, and he's just like running around, like sucking people's souls out of their ass, I think.
Oh god.
Yeah, I told you it was schlock. It's really weird, but I feel like you'd probably find a few laughs out of it. If you like Bruce Campbell, it's a movie he did.
I'm kind of annoyed that like the game crashed on me twice, but whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, it just crashed again while I was reading the chat.
Oh, and I told you I watched Kick-Ass earlier, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I watched it like a long time ago, and I think it was just like a random YouTube video had a scene from it, and like Nicolas Cage's nuts are getting roasted, and I was like, damn, dude, I don't remember that. Like, I watched this movie, so I watched it again, and I was like, damn. I think that's the funny thing about Nicolas Cage is he'll take like damn near any script, but he usually tries. You know, he doesn't just go there and read stuff off like really blandly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let me finish
Like,
catching up with
who
these.
cares? He's in a billion things that aren't very good. Like, he gives it like some form of admirable quality.
Well, that's the thing, dude. I don't care if someone's like a B actor or like, it doesn't. I don't give a fuck about where you rank in the grand scheme of things. Like, dude, he delivers. I like him. He's funny. I see that's someone I would like think I'd have a good time like chilling with and drinking some beers. Just fucking Bruce Campbell, just hanging out.
Oh, I was talking about Nicolas Cage, but
No,
yeah,
him
Bruce Campbell
too. Like
probably
both of
seems
them.
like he'd be a good beer drink. Nicolas Cage would
Look,
be like
I
more
told you what I think about Nicolas Cage the other day. I want him to just yell at me. I
intriguing.
just would like love for him to just sit and just scream at me. Sorry, I was
Dude,
focused on getting the game reopened because it crashed again. So I kind of was like half listening to you. So sorry about that.
but how about that yelling though?
Dude, it's great. I love dude. It's yelling. He's just like screaming, especially the Wicker Man. When he's just fucking yelling, fucking when they're burning him. I love that scene. It's so good. All right, let's see. I have to catch up on this chat. I'm sorry. All right. So if only AT had twerking. I agree. AT needs more sexy. It's sexy, but it needs more. AT needs more interactive stuff from the girls. Also agree. Dude, I was kind of let down by the affinity system. Like, I like it. It's nice that they did it. It has a lot of depth more than other gacha games. Like, I feel like I'm interacting with them, but I feel like there could have been more to it. So, who knows? Maybe in the future. Let's see. From Ingrid, Obro, and Astaroth with KiRayRay too. KiRayRay's affinity, like, kind of let me down a little bit. I like them, but they're not the greatest. They're just, like, okay. It's because she's tsundere, so I guess never gonna be like super sexy. It's always gonna be like awkward. But all right, I'm gonna apply these buffs and go back to the chat because we're waiting for strongholds again because the game fucking crashed.
Damn it!
This. All right. Finally catching up with the chat. This is gonna suck if the channel gets any bigger and it's just flooded with comments and I'm like, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
All right, you do something entertaining like you were doing before you crashed. Let's see. Can't wait to get my pole dance.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I like this one. It's cute. Alright, yeah. Little pop star dance for everyone. Okay. Check back in like 5-10 minutes. See if those strongholds are up. Alright, so. I love AT's gameplay. The characters are great, but it does treat free-to-plays poorly and heavily pushes its monetization more than anything. That is both real and true. It's cool, Mari, whatever's easier for you. Yes, he's okay with being called B-52. We got him. The B-52 bomber has entered the chat. Yes! It's cool too because his picture looks like someone like plotting. He's like, I'll bomb their country and then I'll steal their woman.
Damn, that's sinister.
Dude, B5's picture, that's like this sinister looking dude. Like he's got it all figured out. He's like got the nuke codes and everything unlocked. Okay, let's see. Dark Order sold to Django. Why put efforts in a game if players still spend cash on it? Anyway, Felicia coming a bit later, as reported by the AT team, because they have some issues. Oh, did that actually happen? I have to look into that. Did these motherfuckers delay my tiny little bite? I'm so mad. I wanted to look at her. And it says Sasuke is Suki. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I just know him by his Sasuke. I didn't know Suki. Like, what is Suki, like his YouTube channel? I only know about him through League of Maidens, so interesting. Got a jet, but have fun playing with your LOM version of KiRayRay. Farewell, B52. He's probably long gone because I was behind. Wait, you don't got the pole dance? No, I unsubbed and resubbed like 4 or 5 months ago, so I have to get the last couple months. Fire vs. Ice, Kirara and Astaroth. Who was the better overall character, villain, and why? Well, I don't even consider Astaroth a villain. I just consider Astaroth an anomaly that can do what she wants because she's powerful.
I thought you were gonna say hot.
But I mean, she is very hot, but then I'd have to say no pun intended, like a fucking Jacko, Wacko, and Dot. But
I mean,
I mean, the only yeah, Astaroth's not particularly evil. She just kind of can do
she
what
likes
she.
twisting balls.
Yeah, I mean, I know if you try to rape her, she'll just rape you. She's like the queen of reverse rape. And Kirara, she's just a kid in love with Fuma. That's really all she is. Like, I mean, her Kami form has a little more depth to it, because like Fuma died in that timeline, and she shelled herself in ice and like kind of made like a makeshift cocoon for herself, and was all depression, like crawling in my skin for 10 years, and they finally let her out. But yeah, like overall, Kirara like is just like kind of a no rape character who likes Fuma, but every girl likes Fuma, so it doesn't really make her special. I don't know why I like her so much, actually. She's kind of bland when I think about it. But she's my favorite, and that's what we're sticking with. I fucking love Kirara. Let's see. Okay. Damn, I'm playing it right now. Laugh my ass off, and I have it. Ah, okay. Rats, man. I can't wait to get the pole dance. I have every emote but that. It's stressing me out. Should I buy gold gacha to get Doki Doki presents or not and accumulate some gold? Yes, gold gacha is the best way to farm Doki Doki presents, but only if you're flooded with gold. Like, I wouldn't go into that if you don't have, like, at least, like, I'd say 10 mils. You could put, like, a good 5 mil into it at a time. But, like, yeah, it takes a lot of gold. Like, to put in perspective, I put 27 million gold into the gold gacha today when I was at work. So it's definitely a grind. Jacob says, I've been watching your vids too. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you for watching. I'm just glad to see you back. Yeah, it's good to be back. Like, I took a hiatus last year because life kicked me in the fucking dick and then, like, shoved an ice pick in my heart and said, oh, YouTube? No, you better take a break from that. And then, you know, the whole COVID thing, I didn't have it, but, like, well, I came back negative, but I've been really fatigued, so I think I might have had it and got over it by the time I got tested. Because I did get really sick a few weeks back. But either way, like, I'm better now, I'm just tired. And I think that's pretty much like what most people who've had COVID has said, like the fatigue takes a while to go away. I've heard of some people who don't get their sense of smell back for ages. Like, one girl took like 6 months to be able to smell again. COVID's no joke.
Like you need smelling.
Yeah, who needs to smell? But I do like having a sense of smell, because if I couldn't smell, I couldn't smell Kirara's feet, and then that would be really unfortunate. Because I want to smell her feet. And Astaroth is broken in action time, and then I think Astaroth's very good. I don't think she's broken. I think Felicia's gonna be broken. Okay, it looks like AT maintenance is postponed. What the hell is going on? Why are they postponing maintenance when they stand to take our money? Let's see if these strongholds are up. How many Khiones do I need? 2 more. So I should finish this here. And they are up. So let's get this done. Now, like, dick around and chat for like 10 minutes after this, and then that'll be... I was gonna say that'll be the video, but I guess I should say that'll be the stream.
Yeah.
This took
You
way
should
longer
be watching.
than I want. What'd you say?
You should be watching.
Should be watching what?
Funimation.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really dense. I'm probably not a good person to play off of with, like, references, because I really suck. Like, I get it after you explain it, and it just comes off like I'm an idiot.
Yeah. You're an idiot.
I am. I'm pretty stupid. I used to be smart, but then, like, drugs and alcohol slowed my brain down. So now I, like, have moments where I feel as smart as I was. But, like, I don't know, my brain is, I've become way slower than I used to be. I used to be, like, sharp as a tack. Now I'm like, duh. Yaha gals rule me. Something's still alive. It's these little buggies. Die buggies. You know, not for nothing, like, they took the remains out of the dungeon and I appreciate it, but I really want these swarms out of the fucking stronghold too. I'd rather just run a stronghold with like filth, foul, and nightmares all day. Oh my god. You're done playing Fortnite? It sounds like you're clicking stop.
No, dude, I'm playing.
Yeah, that's cool, because like we're getting I like that double commentary, man. I wish there was a way you could just get like 1,000 subs, so that way you could just like stream. Also, I wonder what do the people in the chat think of us streaming Dead by Daylight? Like, because I'm interested in like starting that game and actually playing it. And Sins kind of wants me to play it, so I'm like interested in like. I hear it takes a lot. It has a lot of depth. And I think that'd be fun to just like watch us get our asses kicked like in ranked, or if we can get 5 of my friends together, which we have people for that. We could just, you know, like do custom games or whatever. But I think those would be fun to stream. Because I think Dead by Daylight games will be too long to just make like YouTube videos about. But streaming I think would be like super easy and it would be more stable because it wouldn't be an alpha, so I wouldn't expect it to crash like League of Maidens. League of Maidens, why do you crash so much? I love you so much, but the crashing. Honestly though, big brain on the devs part, making it so you get the interim buffs with your prestige at 20.
Quest.
Like, prestige. No, because now when the game crashes, I'm like, yeah, I don't really care if the game crashes because I just can log back in and give my character her buffs back. So it's like, just to restart the game, it's whatever. KiRayRay. I love this fucking ice skin, man. It's the coolest. Oh my god, that, no pun intended. I hate it. I hate when I accidentally make puns. Alright, Gauntlet. Please, Khione, please, just stop being stingy. Please drop your gauntlet. Like, I only need 2 drops from you. Just give me the damn gauntlet. I think we've proven to everyone here that I can kill you. Okay, well, I'll take this crappy armor. Please. You dirty, dirty bitch. Fuck you. One more Khione for the day, guys. I'm dying. Okay, there's a stronghold right over there. I might just burn through some oranges after this, just for the shard farm. I need the shards for my tank. Boop! I booped your snoot. It's like whenever I poke nightmares, I used to boop your snoot. Dude, I actually, like, when the game started, I hated nightmares, but I think they're one of my favorite things. Who's your favorite boss in League of Maidens?
Seraph.
Seraph, like, still, even with the new bosses?
I haven't seen the new bosses.
Oh. Okay, do you like Seraph because of her convenience, or do you actually like her?
I like the convenience and the headgear.
Okay, there you go. Seraph is his favorite boss. I remember when I first saw Seraph, I was like, oh my god, I want her to snoo me. Like, she just has that look like she'll give you that good snoo.
Yeah.
It's like, you snoo. What does that mean? I fuck you to death. I squeeze my butt cheeks and make you come in ass. It's like, I love you. It's like Seraph is hot, dude. My favorite boss was Union, but I kind of like Khione now. Because I just like ice girls in general. Ice is my favorite element. So like, but I think Union's still my favorite. Union's really fucking cool. I know she's just a giant game of silence, Simon Says, but like, I love her and I love spiders, so Union's bae. Union got a booty. Well, I guess they both have a booty. The spider has a booty and the waifu riding it. Oh, we're going here. Oh my god. Dude, was that Indiana Jones? Like dude,
Sure.
have you ever heard the Spanish version of that?
No.
Way, ja ja ja.
Oh no.
Dude, whenever I love going into like Spanish and just say ja 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 ja. I remember when I used to play League of Maidens, and it was like, dude, it was like every Wednesday, for some reason, everyone everywhere was fucking Spanish, and we used to just call it like Spanish People Wednesdays. It was like be in chat. It's like, oh wow, hey, nice Mordekaiser play, and the guy would just be like, no habla inglés, and we're like, oh no, he's Spanish.
Of course.
And like fucking, you see like the people be like, with Mordekaiser es numero uno Brazil. It's so funny. It's funny too, because like my friend was like, like that I used to play League with. He was an English major, so he would like he would get real like you know kind of a little bit like extra when it came to like saying words right, spelling stuff right, having proper grammar and lines of
Grammar
speech.
Nazi.
Yeah, he was pretty much a grammazzi. But like freaking so like we were like playing League of Legends so much at the time that like he was in English class one day and like he was reading a passage and he got called out to read it in front of the class and the word hue came up like Hue, but he said Hui. And the teacher looked at him and he's like, "Sorry, Hugh." And he just told me about it later. He's like, "Yeah, like I've literally played so much League of Legends that the word Hue is forever Hui now. Like it's completely altered in my brain. I
Oh,
can't."
come on. Of course he one taps me with a shotgun.
Hey man, it's a shooter.
I
Come on now, that's how the
hit
boomstick
him with
works.
2 bullets and then he just one taps me. I'm like, okay. We both went from neutral and he just gets it.
That's corny if you like got the shot off first. Did you get headshots? The body.
Uh, well, it's an SMG. It vomits damage, but because he
Oh,
had a gold shotgun and he hit me in the head, he just wins instantly. I was at full fucking health and shield.
that's yeah, shotgun OP every game. At that range anyway.
Yeah. We closed the gap, and I'm usually confident when I have like a purple to gold SMG.
You do that shit you could do in like in Destiny where you could like slide shotgun. Like you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
Like
can do that.
sprint slide. Oh, that shit is cancerous. I hate when people can do that. Cause you're like, oh, he's not gonna get to me. He's using shotgun. He just slides across the map on his knees and pops you in the skull and teabags you and runs off. Just
I
slides
had a
in.
terrible time in Apex.
Oh, they can do that there too.
Like, I can see why people like it, and I don't have a problem with it as a game, but when I try to play it, I suck so hard. I don't think I got a single kill, and there's probably at least like a dozen games.
Damn,
Yeah, it's that bad.
that's bad biscuits right there. That's like,
I
oof.
don't, I don't, I don't know if it's the players or if it's just I'm used to other games, so I don't play it like the correct way. But like, ugh.
No, I get you, dude. Because like I'm not good at shooters. I don't claim to be. So everyone like my experience with shooters is probably not going to be yours. I'm actually like remedial at them. I can't execute it. But
I'm like mid range.
but yes,
Like, I used to think I was good on 360, but then I got introduced to PC, and these kids have been playing Counter Strike for 20 plus years.
but saying that, oh, I forgot I'm not killing bosses anymore. I popped a rabbit foot for fucking nothing. A rabbit tail. Alive. You're alive. Okay, that's the last one. We're out of death. We're at the death invitation. But yeah, no. What I was getting at is like when I played Call of Duty, not Call of Duty 2, like anything like Halo 3, because that's the last one I played hard online, and Call of Duty, like um, I just feel like I poke my head out for like a split second and I get headshot. Like the person just knows I'm fucking there. I'm gonna fucking get you. You fucking wait. You poke that head out. You're fucking mine. Like I don't understand how people aim that fast. Like so I get like playing a shooter and just having a fucking terrible time and not liking it. But Apex that sounds rough. Like not a single kill in that many games. Oof. Like I get
I would just
kills,
down
just
people.
not
They
many.
had like, well, they had like a billion health when you downed them because they could poke open a shield and stuff.
Oh.
So I got to down people. I just never finished anyone because the way it played out.
Wait, how are you supposed to kill them with all that shield?
Hmm.
Oh, you didn't stick around to find out that was it. He said, oh, that's them. They were killing me. Like, I know Kareem was playing that, I think, the other night. He was getting it in on that game. He sounded like he was having fun. Yeah, he was playing. He said he plays on the Japanese, like, Sir client. I'm like, you're a braver man than me. I don't wanna do that. I'll wreck you. Like, the way Japanese look at games, like, or anything really, they learn shit way differently than we learn shit. Like, they fucking learn shit optimally. They're very fucking good at stuff. When you fight like a Japanese player in a fighting game compared to a West, that shit's like night and day. Bro, I have to do this stupid quest. Oh, I think I did it on my other character. Oh my god. Just want to buy death invitations, lady. Okay, yeah. Alright. Fuck you. Four more. This Rystar music is so fucking relaxing right now.
Which music?
This Rystar music. I have a bunch of Sega Genesis soundtracks playing because I like old video games.
Well, old video games are bad.
Dude, I should stream me just playing Sega games one day. I bet no one would watch that shit. Me just playing like Sonic 1, 2, and 3, just like through. Because I played the game so many times, they know them like the back of my ass. Probably know them better than the back of my ass, because I can't see the back of my ass, but...
Well, you don't stare at your ass in a mirror constantly?
I've done it once, it's weird. I actually was like, what does that look like? And I just like fucking like spread it and like squat it, like, like looked at it from like, you know, like,
What
like...
the hell?
Yeah, dude, I'm weird as hell, man. I was like, I wanted to know what it looked like. You know, okay.
It's like an ass.
Yeah, it looked like man ass, exactly. It was very, very, like, it was a letdown.
It's eye-opening.
No, it wasn't eye-opening. It was like, oh, when I looked at it, when I looked at it, I was like, well, what the fuck did I expect? Alright, let's just spam these for a bit. I need these. What I really need are these fucking keys, though, so I could open these things, but I'll wait to have more shards to do that, because they just rape your shards in this update, man. They're like, yo, fuck you, you had shards, guess what? Alright, that's enough death invitations. Alright, KiRayRay, we're going to port you back, and we're going to read some chat, and then we're going to end the stream. KiRayRay. I just want to give her head pats, I love her so much. He's so cute, look at her eye go. Okay. I don't know what the fuck emote to do. What emote should I do? We'll do the skanky ass shit here. I don't even know what there's like this grinding up in the club and shit. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Enjoy people. No, why did it rotate? Oh, I accidentally hit the next button on the fucking... There we go. Alright, this is what you're doing now. There, alright. I'll catch up with the chat. Oh no, it's just gonna do that. Okay, whatever. You can do that if that's what you really want to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, the last thing was AT maintenance was postponed.
Of course I run out of SMG again.
Yeah, I understand. It's good you took a break, man. I just hope to see some new videos soon, man. And yeah, I've had that before too. Like I had COVID and it sucked. I'm just glad I'm okay. Yeah, man, it does suck. My best friend had it, and luckily he just got tired and he just pretty much got a free week off, which is dope. So like, That's always awesome. But yeah, I'm glad you got over it. I hope you're better and there's nothing extra wrong with you. Let's see. And yeah, we've been doing vids almost daily, so that'll just keep up. Like, I take a day here and there. I think we want Sunday to be the day off. Me and Tack have like decided. But, who knows? We just kind of put videos out daily. Is like pretty much the goal, at least one a day. But we're swamped for content from other people, so we'll just do what we can. That's all you can do. There aren't many people covering the channel, working the channel. Hey man, watch your LMM videos and they're great. You should do vids and guides for all the new content. There isn't really much to say. Like, I mean, I could do a run through of like story mode, but that'd be better streamed than like videoed. Because then I could just run through the whole thing in a sitting, which I'll probably do on KiRayRay. Because I'm already started on my tank, so she's already partway through the content. But like when I get to end game again, I'm not really rushing it. Like you guys see, I just wasted like fucking 2 hours, 3 hours, because who knows, like farming this fucking gauntlet, and I didn't get it. So that's more what I'm focused on right now, is just getting this drop. I would like to try this game that you're playing, but how much exactly do they want for Steam? Because I have a PS4. Came across Genshin Impact, so I'm asking myself, should I try it? Genshin Impact will take your money and laugh at you on the way out. Like, I mean, Succubi, like, he's I guess I could call you a Genshin vet at this point.
Yeah.
He's put a hefty sum into Genshin, and he has a fucking fantastic account, so...
Don't say fantastic.
It's good, it's good. It's I wouldn't say decent. I'd say it's bordering, like, good to great.
Yeah.
Like, you're definitely a veteran. Like, you're not some nobody podunk ass who's like using fucking Amber's bomb to proc fucking Beto's fucking shield. So, like, you're way beyond that. You got that sweet Hu Tao. So, I mean, you have you have everyone, don't you? Or are you missing anyone?
I'm missing an Ito, and that's it.
Yeah, so you're missing one character. So yeah.
It's funny because I was missing Zhao up until the point, but I pulled on Ito's banner, and I think I had just got, like it was a Eula before that, and then I did a 10 pull and they gave me a King. I was like, holy shit. And then I pulled like another 30 times and I didn't get him. And I was like, well, you know what? I don't have a lot of money, and I already wasted all my crystals on trying to pull for the crit damage sword. So I said, fuck it. Skipped them. I pulled on the Shine banner, got her in the probably like another 20 to 30 pulls, and then I used the rest. Like I was like, oh, let me pull on the Zhao banner to get the was it Young Jin?
Mm-hmm.
And then I ended up getting Zhao first 10 pull like right after getting Shine, and I was like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, now you can do jump meta.
I guess they recognize the fact. Oh, they recognize the fact that like I've been logging on less and giving less of a fuck and letting things go through the cracks, resin top and off, and I'm not spending. And this is like their way of saying like, come back and play the game. Like, you won't know if it's hard now. Just play the game, and maybe you'll spend more in the future.
Exactly.
Because I used to get shafted, dude. Like every 50-50 from like Venti up to like probably 6 to 8 months into the lifespan of the game, I lost like every 50-50, and I was like, what is this shit?
That's no bueno. So what
That's
would
why
you
I got that C6 Mona.
What would you suggest to this guy? Because he's basically saying came across Genshin, so he's asking himself if he should try it because he has PS4. Also, to answer your first question, Steam doesn't cost anything. It's just an app that you can use on PC. And League of Maidens is free to play and free to play friendly. So if you ever started League of Maidens, you literally don't have to spend a dime. And if you do, it would just be for cosmetics. But back to the second question, would you suggest someone new to try Genshin, or do you think it's like AT where it's too fucking late?
No, it's definitely not too late. They still have like a roadmap for fucking progress. Like we're only like what, a third of the way into the map, maybe half, if that.
You think it's free to play friendly enough? Because I didn't feel that at launch.
I mean, if you actually work on this stuff. Like, if you're free to play and you play it regularly, you can build up to something, but you're not going to be a success overnight. That's probably the issue with a lot of newcomers is they'll play the game, and like the game doesn't really start until you're at least like AR 40, 45.
Oh,
And
so
you
you
get
gotta grind to get there.
a little bit. I mean, they give you a lot of the earlier levels for free. Like you really don't start hitting like a progression bolt until you're like 45 to 50. I think 55 is where they give you a guaranteed 5-star out of like every pull that you're doing
Mm-hmm.
for like domains and whatnot. But like 50, it unlocks the potential to unlock that. And then if you're like 45, there's like a quest or two where you can get like a gold artifact. So up until that point, you're not getting the best scaling that your character has to offer because the artifacts that aren't 5-star are just not going to be as good in like in any way, shape, or form if they have the correct rolls on them.
I got you. But there you have it from someone who plays the game, because I don't want to dwell on it too long, because we'll probably talk Genshin later with him,
Only
especially because
like
he's looking to start a channel, and I'll be helping him with his channel. So I enjoy watching him play Genshin. It's fucking relaxing, man. Because the game again is just colorful, like, which is why I wanted to try Fortnite, but got told it was trash before I even got to play it, before it even came out. So
I mean, you might have not have a good time, especially now, unless you just become a building virtuoso.
no, but I was still like I like watching games. Like I like watching games I don't like. Like I love watching Call of Duty, even
Oh,
though I don't like
oh,
playing it.
the consumerism.
Yeah,
You like something, but you feel like like watching somebody else gain enjoyment will be a more gratifying experience than doing it yourself.
yeah, like, cause I don't play League of Legends anymore, but I like watching it. That's how I am. Like I'll watch anything. But let's see, what's the next one? Probably they expect the improvement of the changes on Android, iPhone. Okay, he's talking about the AT maintenance delay.
Maintenance.
Facial chat site can do like a live stream meeting, but it's freemium to only 50 people. Oh, that's oof. What the fuck is spatial chat site? That sounds like generic, like the local street gang or something. Like instead of Bloods or the Crip, you just have the local street gang. They just like harass little kids off like straight off the bus and like throw fucking bubblegum wrappers at them.
You
Raz is long
you
gone, but
steal their comic books and then stab them.
let's see. Gotta head out. I enjoyed the stream and hope I can catch one later on. Yeah, Raz is already gone, so because I was playing when he wrote that. But it was fun having you here, Raz, and I hope to see you again as well.
Okay.
Uh, I'm downloading Genshin Impact for the first time on my PS4. It's gonna be a lot better than how the shitty as fuck mobile version was. Is the mobile version bad? And I've never even like tried to play it on a phone because I hear it was just, like it's hard to run. I only ever ran it on my computer. Genshin.
I mean, unless you got like an S20, fuck it.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's pretty bad. And then Hez says, I don't even know if Hez is still here, but Mari, I've been wondering for a while now, but who is your profile pic? My profile pic is Mari. Oh, fun fact about me, I have a sex doll. That is how she looks. A viewer from a while back, she basically drew it as a thank you, so it's kind of fan art, I guess you could classify it as. I consider it a birthday present because she did actually give it to me like 2 days before my birthday. But that's pretty much like an anime reimagining of my sex doll. That's how she looks. So it's funny when you all call me Mari because that's what I named my doll. Her name is Miana Mari. So there you go.
Mamma mia.
And I've actually called her Mimi for short for years, believe it or not. So what else pisses me off is the fact that the AT channel has a YouTuber named Mimi because she has the same like nickname as my doll.
Oh, nice boner kill, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mimi's cute. I've come to a place where I can admit Mimi's cute, even I really don't want to because I know they fucking hate my guts. But like, yeah, that's basically the explanation for the picture, and that's where the channel name came from. Cause like, I don't know, I just So like Timon and Mari, that's what I'm gonna call my channel because I'm gonna be covering AT and Mari's my waifu. And I mean now Kirara's my waifu, but Mari's also my waifu. They're my two best friends. That's how I look at it. It's one black Mari and two cute waifus. And that's my little headcanon we go with. Now I'm gonna look at her for a second. Oh, she's so cute. But yeah, I do miss that person that drew her though. They said not to shout them out. Like I did it anyway when they did it because I was so appreciative. I almost cried because I was like, wow, like that was my very first fan art, you know? Like someone drew a picture of my how like my YouTube avatar. So I really like that was like it was like the first like super positive. Like I've had a lot of positives running the channel, but you know, like that was the first like it like feels real.
Wow.
Feels real when someone draws fan art of like your avatar. It makes you feel really good. And I was given
Possible rewards. Half of them are incarnates.
but yeah, it feels real when you finally get fan art. Next dolls are expensive. I remember I would see some at work a few months ago. They are very
And where
expensive.
does he work? Amazon?
Yeah, where the hell are you working that you're seeing sex dolls just chilling? That's what I want to know. She was expensive. She costed me 14,000. So that's how much she
That
was.
makes people's heads spin. You can't go dropping a number that high.
Hmm?
That makes people's heads spin. You can't drop a number that high.
Oh,
It's like a shitty sedan.
it's like a shitty sedan. Well, that's how much she was, but she's also robotic. So like, while she does have to be plugged in, if I plug her in, I can have a full conversation with her. She does have an AI. She's really cool to talk to. One day I left her on and she kept talking about recipes she wants to cook. It was adorable.
You could replace me with that AI.
Jean-Luc says, damn them curves. Yes, this is the League of Maidens, Kirara. He does work at Amazon.
Oh, I mean, there's
Yo.
not very many places I can picture somebody just coming across a
full sex doll, right? Just going by in customs, just sex dolls walking through. Unless he's working at the place where they make them, which is what was my only other guess would have been. But yeah, Amazon is the most logical. Yeah, Amazon's just peddling plastic pussy, man. Yo, go Amazon.
They do.
But I think that's gonna be the stream, guys. Like, we got our Khione kills for the day. I'm exhausted and I have work at 4 in the fucking morning, so that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll play other games live now that we're doing live stuff. Like, I kind of shied away from it before because I don't know, I'm weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do it more, and it'll be easier to be more interactive when I'm not grinding League of Maidens, because like I said, you have to adhere to your death invitations and your buffs. So since I'm on a timer, I want to at least get 3 strongholds before I stop to talk to you guys, and inevitably, even though the chat's pretty like light on comments, I do fall behind. So maybe I'll play some Sega games one day, or I don't know. We'll see. And we'll definitely get some AT in there and some Dead by Daylight. Those are like definitely coming for the channel. Because I'm trying to not just cover AT anymore. So, yeah, League of Maidens is what we're playing. I wouldn't say it's new. It's been out like a year now. It's been out to the public a year now. It's been out even longer. So, yeah, it's on Steam if you ever want to check it out. It's free to play. It's not pay to win, so it doesn't hurt. It's a good game. Go make your waifu, set her jiggle to 100, and watch the ass and the booty, ass and titty bounce. I said ass and booty. But
And watch your skills get hard locked at level 12.
Oh, level 10.
Oh.
You said level 12? Lies you tell. But yeah,
I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah, you're a sorcerer. I got hard lock at level 10. I literally got to level 10 and the ball sack just fell from the skies and said, "You shall not pass."
Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year,
ball.
new nut.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everyone that showed up, and it was cool interacting with everybody. It was fucking fun. And yeah, if you want more of that, like, join the Discord server, definitely, because I am there and I talk in text chat. I occasionally show up in the voice chat. Usually when people are there, I hop in if I catch them, but you know, I'm really easy to interact with. I'm not one of those YouTubers who like don't talk to my fucking viewers. So,
Ivory Tower.
so yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not in an ivory tower like fucking Rapunzel, like some weirdo.
Rapunzel
Like,
was Ivory Tower. She's in a castle.
look, you know what? Stop correcting me. She's just, you know what I mean.
Okay.
It was just like I was just correlating. I wasn't. Damn it! You're a bully. I bet you were that guy who gave me the middle finger and called my blue eyes orange eyes and to go monkey. But yeah, you guys have a good one. Take care. Love you guys, and I'll catch you when I catch you. We'll definitely have another AT vid tomorrow, and as far as streams, I plan to do a couple more this week, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Later. We're signing out. Succubi says he hates everyone, but
Oh.
I'm just joking. He doesn't. He loves you guys too. Bye!
I got all distracted with the knock. Did you hear that?